Hey, Aisha. Hey, everybody. Hey, Bill. Hey, Face. Look, I'm not gonna be here long. I only heard like 2 seconds of whatever the fuck she had to say. Did I reference the girl, what she said? Yeah, maybe I didn't reference it right, but the good thing about it is I sent everybody to go watch the video of where she acted an idiot. If I'm gonna say this again, if you don't want something on a worldwide public fucking platform for other people to speak on it, stay the fuck off on it. The only type of other thing I'm gonna touch, because that other shit I ain't touching. Fuck that. People can feel how they want to feel. At this point, I really don't give a fuck. Um, when I start making money off of this, okay, then I'll care. But I'm not. So she says she don't block as a moderator. The reason me and the Miss O do not like each other is because she blocked everybody out of personal fucking feelings when we modded together. Anybody she did not like off of personal motherfucking feelings, she blocked them. The very first place I ever modded, that's her MO. That's what the fuck she does. I don't I'm not fighting with a handicap bitch. Her words, not mine. Anyway, uh I, I'm irrelevant. They don't like me, but I stay on people's community walls. Anyway, like I said, I have got shit to do. Oh, come on, just wait. I got to go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I don't even know how to do that shit. And no, if anybody, I'm going to let y'all know real quick. Do I want it to be better? No, I don't like her. That's the only thing she said that was true. I don't. Do I hate her? Nope. But do I like her? Nope. Ain't got to. I don't even know. Come on, paste, bitch, paste. All right. Oh, I don't even know what the fuck she's saying. I can't even go see. I really don't care. I went over there for 2 seconds. Bitch blocked off personal feelings. The reason she don't like me is because I unblocked everybody that she blocked. Okay. Do we got any bad beef? No. What did it do?
Hey, sis, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, I just heard what you said. If you honestly don't like her, there's no resolve. There's nothing to talk about. My thing is that's why I started being more forthcoming. I have memory problems. I have
Mhm.
brain. A lot of this shit I forget until I get back in and start watching the videos and making the connection. I'm like, oh fuck, they don't get along. Oh fuck, this did happen. Like I'm literally refreshing my memory and I got the issue. Like I just dropped down and started typing. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, stuff does get back to memory. But that's why I was asking for the mediation with fates because I did start remembering things that, yeah, issues that never got talked about. That shit started to fester and it went somewhere it didn't have to go. That's why I was trying to see if it could be
Well,
mediated.
let me say this. Let me be very clear because I really do. I got to go in like 10 minutes. Okay, I don't know what all she said, and I'm gonna be very honest about that. I don't know what all she said. I went over there and heard her say that I made a reference to David Duke. She made a reference to David Duke, so that's why I wrote in my comments. It's not hidden; it's right there to send people to go watch the video where she acted like a child, and that's what the fuck she did. Okay, she acted like a child. Do me and Miss O have any deep problems? No, we don't. Do I hate her? No. I just prefer not to. I mean, she's she's a titty baby. She cries about every fucking thing. She makes everything about the tone of about her skin tone, which I cannot understand that. So I stay out of that. But and she has said how much she hates white people and wanted to catch a charge on them for her very first charge. So just please explain to me why you would even think it would make sense for me to say anything when she's over there lying.
I feel you 100%. See, these are the little nuances people don't know. You feel away because you've heard her say white people this, white people that. she's saying she's never said anything about white people. Like I said, I definitely
I
have to
have the
refresh my
recording.
memory.
I recorded it so somebody else and a couple more people didn't miss it. Okay.
No, I get it. I totally understand. Like I said, when I start back remembering stuff, I have to own up to that. I dropped down in her chat and said that I'm starting to remember stuff now. And it's not just one person, it's a lot of people who haven't said what they need to say, who haven't identified the problem. It doesn't have to be done. If it's a wash on that, it's a wash on that. I get it. Nobody can make people make up, but I just think it was the things that were festering that let it get infected.
I mean, I don't know how many people were there when I did that interview with Bree a long time ago. Uh, interview had nothing to do with any of that. She came up there trying to strong arm me then, she's gonna bring out receipts and shit on me then. Never did, which I don't care. Like, I don't, whatever I said, I stand in. It's the whole narrative that she wants to push, that I'm this person and I'm this person and no, I'm not. If I simply just don't like somebody, I stay the fuck away from them. Just like Christopher W. just came in my chat. This motherfucker has me blocked, and I have been cordial to him. And now he's white. Like, just example, I have been cordial to this man. Cordial, even though he gets on my nerves. Our plight is not the same. He is a white man. I am a white female. He comes in my chat. I don't even know what the fuck he said. But why the fuck are you in my chat, sir? You have me blocked. You keep writing on my community wall. Thank you for coming in here blocked. Stay the fuck away from me. You're weird. So that's the way I feel about DMSO. Like, she's just over there, just wants something to fucking say. She just wants something to say. She just wants content. And if I gotta be that, you know what? I will be that. I will fucking be that. But what I won't be is anybody's punk or pussy. I am not gonna argue with a motherfucker that has said they are handicapped and they are going to shoot. Period.
Okay, I get it. I really do. But like I said, I was just like confused for a second on the post because I thought the post was in support. When I woke up and saw the post of yours she shared, I thought it was in support. So she's live. I dropped down and she's saying that you're taking shots at her. And I'm like, why the fuck would Chris be taking shots at you?
Because
So
and she was on a worldwide puppet platform acting like a titty baby, and I was making commentary on my community wall about the ignorance that she did over at J Dunn's. That's what I did.
see, yeah, I missed the community wall commentary and stuff. But as she was talking and as I'm typing, I did start remembering things that definite things that did happen, things that would be an issue. So yeah, I can't say I haven't seen some of those things. I have. I just forgot about them briefly. That's why I'm always big on, okay, I'm gonna go back and watch this video. Okay, I'm gonna go back and, you know what I'm saying, refresh my memory. Yeah, I get it. The only thing I was saying is if it could be talked about, let's get it done. Let's address it. Let's get a mediator so everybody is heard, because it's the things that aren't said that
she don't like white people. I don't have an issue with mixed people, biracial people of any ethnicity, or black people. So she's got to get that out of the way before I can ever have a conversation with her. And I think that was deep seated and taught. So I don't know how that can happen.
Yeah, I get it. When people say things out their mouth like that, like just generalize a whole group, you don't know who you offending, you don't know who you hurting, you don't know who you can't repair those things with. That's why I be pushing for us to be more cognitive of how we doing each other, how we treating each other. You never know what people are going through in their real lives. That's why I'm honest as I can be about my shit. I don't give a fuck. I started writing books when I was a kid. Like, it is what it is. I drop down, I fellowship with people, I fuck with them, and then I remember, oh, these two got beef. I'm pretty sure this one feels a way about me being in this chat, but that's me. I don't get everything in the first 30 minutes. And if you fuck with me, you fuck with me, and you're going to understand that I don't carry around all of that with me every day. So while it may seem like, that's what I call myself, a flip-flopper. While it may seem like I'm being insensitive, those things are not at the forefront. They do come back. I do try to put my big girl panties on and address them, say things about them. If I see my friend doing something I don't like, I'm going to speak on that shit. If they see me doing something they don't like, I expect them to speak on that shit. So we can come to a mutual respect with each other. That's it. That's all. Like, I don't want to see anybody feeling like you choosing them over me. No, it's not. It don't be that. Aisha, I know, and prayers up. Yeah, they got to understand some of these subbies got things going on where we just not built that way. It's not flip flopping. I'll be a smart ass saying that shit because that's what they want to call it. It's brain surgery. It's memory problems. It's real life shit. But a bitch like me still get up and come support.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't ever feel that way. When I went over there and looked in her chat, like, I love Yaya. I knew Yaya had been over there. I know Yaya's cool with her. Her own moderator. I'm cool with her. Super cool with her. I'm pretty sure she's not going to appreciate the fact that I did this live, and I hate that, and I'm sorry, and I hope she's not mad at me. Um, I saw BL over there talking to her. All the people that I fuck with are over there. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that. If you were in the chat saying Christy is a racist and she needs to mind her business and all that stuff, yeah, I would feel a way about that. But I ain't never been sensitive like that. Ever, ever, ever. Because I know people are just like who they like. That's just that.
Yeah, but that's what I was pushing to the Miss O. I'm not trying to silence you. I want you to say it. I expect you to say it. If I don't know how I'm offending or hurting you, I can't correct it, or I can't just say, fuck it. You're going to be offended. You're going to be hurt. You have to give people that option. If I'm not cognizant of what's going on, like when she said she felt excluded from the freshman class, I felt that. I apologize. But at the same time,
I mean, and I'm not even. I wish people would go back. There's select few people that put me in there. Okay, and there's a very select few that put me in there. Not even people I fuck with put me in there, and I don't feel no type of way about that. No type of way. How old is she again? I use the charger. How old is she again? Come on now. Okay, now that April's in here, April, you still here? Because I want to just clarify some things real quick. You still here, April? Hey everybody. Hey YouTube cameras. Hey Hugh. Hey Yaya. Hey man. Meanwhile, God. Meanwhile, she says you hateful. I was like, where? Mr. YouTube Streets, everybody. Christopher, I blocked you again. Keep all you motherfucking pages away from me. Sir. All of them. And I'm not being disrespectful. Keep all you fucking pages away from me. No, my mods didn't block you. I did, sir. Me. I don't have to lie about it. I ain't got a lie to kick it, buddy. All right, April. So, you still in here. Is it okay if I tell a little bit of a backstory, which includes your channel? Do you care? Do you care? Since I'm being painted as just all of a sudden I'm taking shots at somebody for no fucking reason. No reason. None. No, none. And I actually wasn't taking shots. I was saying what the fuck she said. This thing's delayed, so I'm gonna wait. Cause see, people get the history mixed up. That's what I don't get. People just really get the history mixed up, and they want to believe what they want to believe, and that's just that. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Agree, and I got a lot of the history in the stash. That's why I be saying, yeah, we need to go back and refresh people's memories. Like I need to refresh my own. I'm all with letting people know the facts and what really happened and why things fall the way they fall sometimes.
Well, I don't want to do. I want to make sure April says it's okay. If it's okay, I'm gonna go on and do it. I'm going to say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna get out of here. Because this shit, man. I never wake up to a bunch of YouTube shit. Like, it's just, man. And I got shit to do. Like, no. My family comes first. I wish I motherfucking would. And that's why I'll be questioning some of these people's marriages, man. You got, I really do. I'm sorry. I do. April might have left. So, oh, wait, I'm here. Okay. Anyway. So, me and her both modded for Ask April. Both of us. That girl literally blocked off emotion every time somebody came in there that she did not like. Hey, to get you. Every time they came in there, April would be having a conversation. My biggest pet peeve is, why in the fuck do you block somebody if you're talking to them? Talking to them. I know I just did it to Chris, just kind of, but no, I've been waiting to do that. I said it. I said I've been waiting to. So April would be going back and forth with somebody, content creator and everything, and she would just block them. And I'm like, and I would unblock them. That's where she got her initial problem with me. Then she starts running back and telling April who all I'm cash apping, like April, my mama. And now I love April, but she's not mama. She's my peer. She's not my mama. So then she tried to bring that shit to Brianna's platform. And then I heard her whole spiel about how she wanted to catch a charge and beat a white bitch's ass. But then she says she can't fight. She's got to shoot because she's disabled. So I can't understand that, because where I'm from, and it's not far from where she's from, if you want to fight, that's what you do. You don't threaten somebody to pull up to your motherfucking house and then say you're going to shoot them. The fuck? Who does that? So she's acting like all of this. And you know what? Even if I had been cool with her, the way she acted on Jay Dunn's and everything she said, I would have said the same shit I said. Definitely would have. I definitely said the difference between Trish and the Miss O is Trish is a pretty woman. I did say that, and I meant that.
Damn, Chris.
Facts.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to kick it. I got it. April, I'll drop it. I got it. Come on. I got it. I don't even figure out how to do it. Hey, homie. They're talking. They're trying to cancel homie again. Trying to cancel me again. Fuck. I mean, I don't understand it. People that don't like me do not got to come around me. They don't. They ain't got to read my community wall. See, she's one. She's one of them people. Just one of them people. One of them people, like, hey, Jules. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Let me play devil's advocate for 1 second. So, the Miss O, Crystal is saying some of the things that have been bothering her. I've seen you saying some of the things that are bothering you that's going on now, but you said that basically it came out of nowhere. It's not coming out of nowhere. At this point, she don't want to resolve it. She just feel like, y'all not friends, and that's what that is. That's respectable, but at least, what I'm saying, in your own time, take the time to see what the other person is saying, because I'm sure she's going to respond about this once she hears this. Whether she knew it or not, forgot, whatever the case may have been, you're heard now. You should be heard now on what you're saying, what the issue is, and what the problem is. So I just hope that it's a little bit more understanding going on, and not just feeling like somebody is swinging on you out the blue. It was an issue. It was a scratch that got infected and started to fester.
Right. You're facts. Hey, y'all.
Hey, Crystal. Hey, Just Blaze. Hey, April.
Ooh, Just Blaze. I like how you I like that how you just said that. That's exactly that's like mostly a lot of situations over here. It's like a scratch that got infected.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what. Well, I'm gonna say this. Haven't seen no videos or whatever. I got Chris's notification, so of course I'm gonna listen to what she's saying. Here's my issue right now today with the Miss O is that, if you listen to the Miss O, you can go down to every single video where she is speaking of problems that she's having. It always starts because she feels like she's not included, she's not picked, she's not acknowledged. It's always that, and then it turns into the color situation, because she's always going to use that as the what she feels like people, she's going to project her feelings of what she really feels about other people off, saying that that's how we feel about her. nobody feels any way about Miss O being a dark-skinned Black woman. Nobody feels any type of way about that. She feels a way about that because she's the one that's always bringing it up. Nobody feels any type of way about, and I'm speaking as a whole, anybody that she's ever had an issue with. I don't feel like any of them are colorist and any of them have an issue with her skin tone. I think she does. And I think what it is she's had issues in the past, and she brings that up and uses that in her defense and in everything that still goes on right now today, because that's just what she's used to doing. I think that she just wants to be acknowledged and wants to be picked in every single thing that's going on, no matter who it involves. And if she's not remembered, then she has an issue with that, and then she's going to make issues for other people. And that's the issue that I have with her. Her modding for me, I never knew about her blocking people in my chat, Crystal. I never knew that she was the one doing that, because usually when I'm talking or whatever, go ahead, babe.
I just unblocked them.
Okay. Like I never, like, you know, because I'm talking, like I'm moving around right now. Usually like I'm moving around or I miss stuff in the chat and they get on me like, you didn't see my comment and stuff. And I try to, you know, but I'm paying attention, like going back to see who blocked right now. I don't know how to go to my block list. Right. When I was trying to unblock Independentisa just recently, I had to end up finding her channel and I unblocked her that way. I still right now don't know how to go to my block list. So I don't know who was doing what.
Well, you know, do you remember that time you and QB had that little small argument? He came in your chat, but y'all were going back and forth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Fucking him.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And I was like, she is talking. What the fuck are you doing?
See, and that was the issue with the other mod, is like, don't bring your personal stuff. And even if it is my back and forth, if I'm speaking to the person, why would you block them so I can't see what they're saying?
Right.
And that don't make no sense.
Did she not run back to you and try to tell you everything I was doing on YouTube?
Yes. So with that, you know, this person is here, over here, Cash Apping this person. Do they do this for you? I don't give a fuck. Like, I literally don't care. Like, and that, I think that was the issue that she had with me too. Not only is that, you know, I wasn't that person. I'm not off of YouTube talking about YouTube most of the, like, I'm just not. Like, if I'm talking to you, usually it's going to be about our stuff, or maybe if you're catching me up on something or letting me know about something that's going on. But if you think I'm going to spend 5 hours doing my makeup, sitting on YouTube, and then get off of YouTube and have another how many ever hours conversation about the same shit that we just talked about, it's not. And if we do talk about it, it's not going to be any different than what I just said live. You're not going to get anything different from me. And I think that was an issue too, because that's what she likes to do. She likes to be behind the scenes and doing all the fuck shit.
And April can't stand that. Like, you literally, April don't want screenshots. She don't won't record. She don't want none of that shit. She really don't. She don't want nobody running shit back to her. She never did. I've spoke to April. It was about my real fucking life.
Yeah, because I mean, I just know, like, I mean, sometimes I do, like, even right now, like, I wish I knew exactly what happened in what video and stuff, but I mean, I would just rather not, because then when you find out, it's really just the same shit anyway, right. Especially at this point where we're at in the game. So it's like, you know, I just think that Miss O just wants to be included in everything, and she's going to make an issue. And it's just really sad that this is what she has to do to get people to come to her channel or get people to acknowledge her. You know, she has to throw a tantrum. That's, you know, it's just sad that she has to do that, because really, you know, she has good ideas for content. She's knowledgeable about, you know, brand deals, just different, all the things that YouTube is good about. So, or could bring good to your situation. So it's just it's sad that when she's not getting enough attention, or she feel, you know, she's either going to come to somebody else's channel to say the fuck shit that she got to say, and then come over to my channel. She's going to always try to bring people back over to hers, which is fine. But it's just sad that she always has to make an issue out of nothing when there really is one. People are really innocently not including you. They're not, you know, forgetting you or not acknowledging you on purpose. It's just that, you know, people just, I mean, if we could really just, we can't remember every single person. And then if they not people that really fuck with you like that anyway, who knows that you would want to be included? They might include you and then you got an issue with that. So it's just like,
yep,
you know, you don't know which way to go with it.
You don't.
So
a story before and use someone's name and they got mad, so I took the video down. And I got roasted all because of that, which is cool. I'm not mad at the person that did it. I get it. I know how this thing works. I'm not sensitive to it anymore. But it's just like, look, I don't fuck with you. I don't bother you, but you did something on a public platform. I definitely spoke on it on the community wall. What is the fucking problem? I mean, but the thing about it is the people that get more numbers and all that stuff and spin the narrative and try to make all this stuff believable when she's sitting over there saying lies. The only truth that she said was sharing the community wall.
The
None of
problem
those.
is that you are a white woman speaking on it. That's the issue with
Yep.
her. See, because she's the same black woman that can say she gonna beat a white bitch's ass, but if you came on here and said I'm gonna beat a black bitch's ass, it would be an uproar.
Uh-huh.
That's who she is. She would make it would be a whole hate campaign
Well, I mean, she can
about that.
But in handicaps, she could definitely catch a fade. Like, I mean, I have that. But I mean, that's the thing. I don't understand that. Like,
And I never heard nothing about the handicap. When was she handicapped? See, I never
she got,
don't know.
got some kind of spinal issue.
I can't. Oh, no, Lord Jesus.
So she inviting.
I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm that tickled. But yeah, she's that same person. So it's just like, just leave people alone that ain't fucking with you. The thing about YouTube is it's here. People gonna talk about shit.
Right.
They just gonna talk about shit. The problem is, are you able to handle what's being talked about? Are you able to, as a grown adult, process what's being talked about? You can do it back and forth. You can take a criticism, but you can't say you can't talk about this, or why are you mentioning me, or why are you in my business when your business is out here on YouTube? You just can't. I mean, it just don't make no sense. And I just don't really understand why people do that, because I'm just like, what the fuck you doing here? And then it's always the ones that are so happy in their life. They have great careers, great marriages.
That's very questionable.
Beautiful kids. They're so busy, they're so, consumed with real life that, it's just so awesome. Yet they know about YouTube every second of the day. They're going to be in every live, know every fucking thing that goes on, and going to be actually engaging in it. So, I mean, I don't know about that either, but I'm the broke bitch that, don't work, then she do work and don't know what the fuck going on. So I don't know. But I don't have no husband. My kids are grown and they going doing their thing, and I still don't have time. So I don't understand. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm gonna listen to what y'all got to say.
Hold on.
I feel like when
I didn't say anything about you. Fuck. But okay. Okay. All right. I'll listen. Go ahead.
I feel like when you feel excluded, that breeds a whole other thing. Awesome. I typed a little bit about that in her chat. Don't nobody seek me out to invite me to anything. Don't nobody just be like, oh, let's get Blaze. Let's get Blaze. When they're doing their lives, I'm in the chat. When they're on the community wall, I'm typing on the community wall. I'm showing support. I'm actually there. So I was a part of the game because I was in Bella's chat when she asked if anybody wanted to join. I was like the second or third person who said, me, I'm in, what's up, what's good, what we doing? I show up. I'm there. Like, I'm going to support. I want you to support me, so I'm going to support you. That's why I admit it. I don't know. It may be jealousy, if that's what people want to label it. But I did feel a way when certain people come in the door and get shared out and supported by people I've been supporting for years. I was honest about that. Ain't nobody going to do a bitch ass thing about it. I feel how I feel. If somebody takes the time to express why, they did that, and I take that and I understand that and I get a different, that's cool. That's what it is. But right now, it just stands where it stands. It is where it is. A couple people, I've had conversations with them and I did get a better understanding. A couple people left it where it was, and that was just that. So like I said, they can call it what they want to, but I can understand where she may feel that way, but I don't get that because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, y'all didn't include me. I'm going to be at the store grabbing my party supplies too. I'm going to see your ass. Oh, what up? What you doing? Oh, you having a party? Bitch, you need help setting up? What's up? What's good? I get invited to the party. I always have a seat at the table. My messy petty ass end up kicking the motherfucking table over because it's usually some shit I don't like going on in with the mix, but that's my cross to bear. I'm a little slightly narcissistic bitch. It is what it is. I can stand on that. I self-reflect. I admit that. But don't ever wait on a motherfucker to give you a seat at the table. Get your ass in the motherfucking kitchen, whip some shit up, go sit down and break bread. It is what it is. Either it's gonna float or sink.
Thank you. I'm glad you said that because that is exactly true too. It's like you're not in these chats, you're not supporting these channels, you're not sharing them out, you're not doing any of that. Well, let me not say all of that because I don't know what she shares out and stuff. I don't know, but I haven't seen her in the chats because I'll be in those same chats or I'll be watching the replay. So, it's like you're not engaging with them or supporting them either. So why should you be included or why should they be thinking of you, in that way? Or like you said, you're going to kick the door down. You find out about something, you're going to show up, you're going to hit the link, you're going to do what you want to do to become a part of whatever it is that you want to be a part of. So you have to do that. You can't just expect people to, and I think this comes also with, projecting your thoughts and feelings out because again, she is totally consumed with what's going on over here. So, she's always thinking about this and talking about this. This is a part of her life. So it's like, maybe she feels like everybody else is the same way. And so, because YouTube is always on your mind, you're always thinking about the people or talking about the people or just whatever, they are the same way. So how could they forget you? And they're doing it on purpose. They're not forgetting you. They're just purposely not including you.
All right.
And that's not what it is. Okay.
Bizarre, right quick. Bizarre, all I did was make commentary off the video she did on Jay Dunn's. But yeah, I mean, if you feel a way about what I said, I mean, I have a ball with her, ma'am. Like, I mean, I'm not exempt from being commentary or having an opinion on me, so that's cool. I'm not gonna be in my feelings and cry about it like the MSA did. I'm not. So anyway. Hey, Aisha.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Just Blaze. Hey, April. I typed it in the chat last night and this morning, but I want to say it verbally. Just Blaze, what you're experiencing is not jealousy. That's a normal, typical feeling when you exert a particular energy towards anybody and it's not reciprocated to you. And then you see someone who hadn't put forth any support or any energy, and they're being promoted or lifted, if that makes sense. So what you're feeling is not jealousy. I just want to be clear about that. That's a typical normal feeling. And so today was my second time hearing you saying it, so I just wanted to put that out there. But I am gonna go back to the chat because I got my little baby with me, but hopefully it made sense what I'm saying.
Yes, thank you, Aisha. And once again, I done forgot about something I was supposed to do, but I'm back on it now. I get a good 2 days in a row on my memory. After that, it goes to the trenches. But when I saw your name yesterday or day before, it came back to my memory. So yeah, holiday came up then. Yeah, I got you. I will Instagram inbox you.
That's cool. All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Thanks, Aisha. So I don't know where all this come from, and like Pizarro saying she's going to respond to what, I don't know. I didn't think that what we did last night was anything bad. I have no idea. I don't know. My opinion.
Where was it at so I can go watch it? Was it over here?
It's up. Like, I'm not taking it down. I mean,
okay.
Just came on and I couldn't get it to go off. It's not a big deal. It was clothes basket. So like, I'm not mad. Y'all. I'm not mad about my life. I'm not mad about my position in life. I'm not mad about any of that. I'm mad that people turn stuff into, I'm not even mad about that. That's how it happens. People turn stuff into I don't know where it came from. Yes, you do. You said on a platform and you said it. So I commented on it. And
and then like with what Aisha just said, I just feel like it's almost like, you start a business or whatever, like, so people that, or whoever, we just keep it on YouTube. So different people on YouTube have a business and they have things that they do to create income for themselves, and you support that. You will buy a t-shirt, you will buy a cup, you'll, whatever, pay for a service, you'll do whatever to support that person. And then say you decide to launch your stuff and nobody comes. These same people don't support it. That's the type of feeling it is when you are years supporting someone's channel. You're in their chat, you're commenting, you're just supporting whatever way that you can, maybe even financially sending donations and things like that. And then when you do decide, hey, I got a little bit more to say, or I got more to contribute than just typing in the chat, let me go ahead and start, putting this out here. And, people don't come. And, everybody's not going to come because everything ain't for everybody. But, you would expect those people that you support to come. Maybe their whole chat ain't going to come. And I think that's the issue for a lot of people, because they want the 500 and the 1,000 and all of the people to come. All the people are not going to come because they're there at that channel, and so that channel holder should definitely support you. But everybody in their chat is not, and everybody who clicks, who subscribes to them is not, and that's just not a reality.
Right.
Because everything isn't for everybody, So but don't do things because of what you see is working for another person. Do it because it's what you truly wanted. You truly wanted to put this content out because you do have things to say. You do have things of yourself to share, or talents and different things like that. So do it because of that. Don't do it because you see what this person is getting out of it. And I think that's the issue for a lot of people. And that's why they feel away, because and not you just, Blaze, but it's just people as a whole. A lot of times they see something working so well for other people and they're like, shit, I can do that. I'm funnier than that person, or I can do exactly what they do. And then the people don't come, and it's like, why don't they come? But it's a gradual experience, and the slow grow is the best, because those people that do come are there actually for you and not for whatever mess is happening or whatever, is going on at that moment, because they're going to leave after that. But the people who are there with you are going to stay. That comes slowly. So just look at it that way.
I definitely got to have organic support, because like I said, I do skits. That's my lane. I got skits on everybody. I like to laugh. I like to have fun. I'm not trying to be malicious toward anybody. But if you're there because another content creator suggested me, I'm going to be fucked in the game anyway, because eventually I'm going to piss everybody, all the supporters, off a little bit. I think the content creators will know what I'm talking about. They'll laugh or they won't, but that just is what that is. I try to be upfront and direct. Either a person going to fuck with me or they not.
Thanks. All right, Ken, good morning.
Y'all don't get tired of like talking about this, about like just going through the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Like they make everything out of a big deal. Like everybody on this panel supports every content creator. It don't matter if they don't like them or not. They still support them by being in the bushes. Like I don't understand why they keep talking about the same thing and keep arguing about the same thing. Like everybody support everybody. Like it's just stupid to me. Like just crying over nothing. Like I mean, why are people trying to act like you racist now? Like I'm confused on this one. What like people fuck with you?
Isn't the first time, and if that's the popular, I mean, the people that know me, the people that fuck with me, know that's not true. But all the other people, if they want to believe that, I don't personally care. I'm not responsible for what other people think. Like I can only do what I do. I can't be responsible for them. I can't, and I'm not going to go around and coddle grown-ups and make them feel better. I'm just not.
They say the same thing about Axe April, that she racist, and I watch people. I watch with my own eyes. People attack y'all. I seen it with my own eyes. They always just attack y'all for no reason. I attacked you, Chris G, for no reason because I was bored. And when you came at me, I was in my feelings like a bitch. But we got over it.
Right.
So I mean, why can't they get over it? Like you can't just keep picking with people, and when they come back it's harder than yours, you mad and want to act like they're racist. That's not how this shit go. Leave people alone.
That's just like that's just what people do. Like so, since I'm white, I can be racist. If it's a man, then they've got to be gay. If you all, it's always something. It's always something. You can't speak on this because of this. You can't speak on this because you don't have kids. You can't speak on this because of this, that, and the other. It just don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Hey, y'all. But like I said, people want to believe I'm racist. That's cool. That's cool. It's not gonna affect my real life. It's not.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can't put these jackets on people when you was a strong supporter of them in the past. So what happened? It just happened overnight. Like, so why was you supporting this person ever? Like, the Maso did it to me, like was in people's chats calling me colors. The same thing like she did to Kimmy when they fell out. She did the exact same thing to me over in people's chats. You know, they weren't doing too many panels at that time or whatever. But wherever she could talk about me at and say these things, that's where she went to do it. And it was just like, girl, you was like my biggest so-called supporter. And then when Ken said something about you, now I'm supposed to go at Ken. I'm not going at Ken. Guess what happened? Right after that, her and Ken was cool. And that's exactly why I don't do it. I'm not a lot of the places where y'all are off of my channel. We're here on my channel. But then when we get off, everybody separate and go wherever they gonna go and whatever you get into. And then come to find out you went at him first. So he ain't supposed to say nothing back. Like, no, you know, but that was just only a reason for her to just do what she wanted to do anyway, because she's already been having things bottled up and things that she's been feeling away about and stuff like that. So it was just her time that she chose to just go ahead and flip. And that's cool, but that's what she does. She will hold things in, things will bother you. She's not a friend, so anybody who fucking with her off of here, she don't like you, okay? She is taking notes of whatever's bothering her, and as soon as y'all fall out, she gonna run that shit down, okay? That's the type of person that she is.
Oh, I could tell you that because behind, like, me and her was real tight. We was cool, but then when I fell out with them, she started coming at me, trying to be cool with them people. But behind the scenes, me, her, and Kimmy used to discuss them, saying how weird shit was and how we didn't. But I'm the only one come out and say what I said, but she don't say nothing with what she said or what she starts behind the scenes. That's why I be confused at.
Because that's where the numbers are. So she wants to be included. She wants to be able to get on their panel and be in their chats. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's what she did to me at Breeze. I'm going to show you how your clique feels about you. She was talking about y'all. And I was like, I even said then, I don't give a fuck what they said off of this app. I'm still hanging with them on this app. And everybody was like, what? And I was like, first of all, I didn't believe it. Never came back with anything. That's what I don't understand. Why is she sitting there acting like she don't know that there's an issue when she started the issue with me? She acted like she was going to drag me at Breeze. Like, girl, you talk way too fast. You remind me of a pillhead, allegedly. So, like, no. Just don't.
I think she be on Advil.
Oh, she definitely on meds. She definitely on meds. But outside of that, she's a chaos demon. That's what the fuck she is. Okay, she's to divide and conquer. That's what she set out to do. Okay, she wants to be included where the numbers are. Off of here, she's setting up plays and plotting against the same people that she on here smiling in their face. And that's exactly how she is. And that's why I didn't give a fuck when she started flipping on me, gonna send me screenshots of Ken's comments. That's the first time. I don't give a fuck. What you sending me that for? That's y'all beef.
Anybody that takes his comments serious, I'm laughing at them. I mean,
yeah, I be joking. Like, I don't even be serious. Like that, they be taking it serious. I mean, I can't believe I fell for the stuff what she said about Miss Bless and Lady Nika. Like, I come to find out she wanted that to happen so she can get back cool with Miss Bless and Lady Nika. So I'm on the outside looking in, and she's in. So I kind of look stupid because she started the whole thing behind the scenes, and I fell for it.
Not really, because you got the YouTube game, and then you got people that's for real genuine. So, like, if you really just come on here, be yourself, and you just not trying to be like nobody else, or you don't have these hidden agendas, the shit can be fucked up because, you know, in your display, you genuine. When you have a conversation or you interacting with somebody, it's because you want to. It's because you really like them or whatever. Or, you know, you have a rapport with them. They just have one agenda, and that's whatever their intention is behind what they doing. So it's just all fake. So when all this shit be getting flipped around and all fucked up or whatever, it's just like, damn, you like, for real, you don't know how to take what, because you know where your intent is coming from. It's coming from a genuine place, but they just, you know, running plays is what they doing. So it's just difficult. So it's kind of like you just got to take it with a grain of salt. Don't put your feelings in it, you know, just, you know, I don't know. You got to be very surface level with it. You can't
Right.
get too deep with these people.
Yes, that's why I don't really care anymore. It's just I already see what they're doing, and I just go ahead on and do it. I don't really have no feelings. It's just weird to me, like how you starting all this stuff behind the scenes, but then you come on the scene and act like you don't know what's going on. Like what is? See, let me tell y'all what's really going on. That lady's still mad about her getting doxxed. She's still holding a grudge about that. And she mad
Yes.
because y'all didn't help her. Nobody didn't stick up for her. Nobody
Mhm.
didn't come out and say she was wrong. They was wrong for doxing her. She's still mad at us because we didn't say nothing about it.
And you know what? When after me and her had our separation, and was it Kimmy? I think Kimmy, when Kimmy got doxxed, Miss O reached out to me asking me, did I have information on Jay Dunn?
Me too.
Oh, okay. She reached out, asked me that, and I said no, or whatever, you know, whatever. I don't even know. Did I respond? I think I responded and just said no. I don't have information on people or whatever. And then basically, like, just said, you know, Kimmy is trying to do something, you know, take care of Jay Dunn offline. So she's trying to get as much information as possible. I don't give a fuck. I don't dox. I don't have people's information. And so what that showed me is, girl, you dox. So I don't feel bad for none of y'all, because all of y'all be behind the scenes trying to see what you can find on people.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
I just
They
don't.
got so many people be coming and asking me for people information. And I don't say nothing. I don't know nothing because y'all gonna screen record it and screenshot it, and then y'all gonna use it against me. So I said I don't know shit. I told her I don't know nothing. I don't know Jay Dunn, which is I didn't know Jay Dunn at the time. So how can I have something on if I don't know her?
Right.
I'm not.
No, but that just showed me that she docs. And so I'm just like, I just don't feel bad for nothing. And don't ask me no shit like that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And see, and like you said, they will collect that information, even whatever your answer is. And then when I had mentioned it, because I think something, whatever happened, and I mentioned it, and I was like, well, shit, I believe it because this is what she had asked me. And then she's like, well, I don't even know why she even brought that up, and this, that, and third. That ain't had nothing to do with nothing. It shows your character, and it shows what you're involved in offline. That's what it shows. That's why I mentioned it, because it was relevant. So anyway, go ahead, babe.
Let me say something to SJ. It's no more. SJ, I made some comments on some things that she done on Jay Dunn's channel. I absolutely did. The Miss O is over there acting like she doesn't know that she said pretty foul shit about me. And the only thing that I've said foul about her is that she blocks off emotions. She's sensitive as fuck. And I did say that she was comparing herself and Trish. And I said, the difference is Trish is actually a pretty woman. I said that. I did. I'm not finna lie and say I didn't say that. I said that. I meant it. And you can be beautiful on the outside, and the way you act can make you the ugliest person in the world. And I stand by that.
Okay, can I jump in real quick? I just found the fucking chat. Oh my God, yay me. Dolly's, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the memory issue is real. Dolly's is trying to do something for me for the free 99, and I even forgot to send her what I was supposed to send her. Dolly's, I just wrote it on a sticky note. I'm going to do that by the end of the night. Promise. Brooke, not tomorrow. This next Saturday coming up, colorism panel. I'm going to contact everybody. That gives me 8 damn days to get it back together, back on track. Saturday coming up. Please try to clear your schedule. I'm just going to try to make it that way. Come hell or high water, whoever.
That's my first time here.
Miss P, Alexa, Alexa, play Push It by Salt and Pepper. Push it. I'm going to push it to the motherfucking limit. If you're going to sit up and say, I only share people who drag me, I'm going to drag the fuck out of you. The one you shared got 1,000 views. The only view higher than that is one of my gardening videos. It's winter in Michigan. Ain't no gardening videos right now. I'm about to hit my sprouts and my microgreens because I know those going to do numbers too. But as far as over here, if I get the opportunity, of course, I'm going to swing on you. People be looking for plans, plots, strategies, and plans. I'm going to tell a bitch exactly where I'm coming from. I'm going to swing on you in your face. It's the beef sector. It is what it is. You told me I can get the fuck up out your shit. I absolutely can. So I can hit my camera. I can hit links, say what I want to say, where I want to say it, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. That's me. That's how I'm going to do it. Ain't no real life shit. It's the beef sector. I'm beef sector approved, tried, true, done been through the fire. I do this. Let's go. Like I said, stand up. You don't like what I'm saying, then jump. Swing when you see me.
Do she want me to get down so she can reply?
Okay, yeah, I guess, Ken. Do you mind? You ain't got. I mean, you ain't got to
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna drop down so they can.
I'm not kicking you out. I'm saying if you want to, you can. But
No,
I'm going.
I know how y'all do it. I'm gonna let them do their thing.
Okay. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you, Ken. I really
You're
do.
welcome.
I don't care
All
what
right,
anybody else says. I appreciate it.
I can. So, and I'm gonna
Okay,
say
and
this too because people do, feel a way about shares and things like that. This is what I'm gonna say to that. Like somebody supporting your business, you support them, they don't support you. What I'm gonna say is everybody is within their rights to feel how they feel. It's also no one's obligation to reciprocate energy or those acts. What it does is it just shows you that person who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So you just it just gives you the education to make a decision going forward is what it does. Okay. It's just like somebody, I'm sorry.
We're off of you. We're off of you. All right. If you want to hear my shit, go back and listen to it. If not, shut the fuck up. Goddamn.
Oh,
the fuck? Nobody give a fuck about
the
you.
chat.
Cry. The fuck?
I'm here.
Hey, B.
Hey, y'all.
Right, and you don't have to share anything, but if you make the statement, I enjoy sharing videos of people who drag me, why would I not drag you to get the video shared, to get those same numbers I got on the last video?
And I get that, and that's why I said everybody is entitled to their own. I'm just saying, you just, when you see how people act towards certain things, it's like when somebody in your real life asks to borrow some money and then be dodging you when it's time to pay back, or they get an attitude with you when you want your money back. It's like, okay, now I see not to deal with you on that level no more. You know what I'm saying?
No, baby, I was responding to Pizarro. She had just typed that in the chat. She don't have to share what she don't, I was just responding to her. I finally found the chat, y'all.
I can't see the chat, so I'm sorry.
Okay, right, it's my turn to respond.
Go ahead.
First of all, Just Blaze, I'm not obligated to share your video or anyone else's video if I don't want to. And I never said that I share just videos of people just dragging me. I don't know where you heard that from or where you interpret that at, but I never said that I only share videos of people dragging me. I said that I do share videos of people who drags me and of people who talks about other stuff that have drama that's going on that don't have nothing to do with me. Or if they have a live that's going on and it's not about nothing with the beef, I will share their videos. But I'm not obligated to share nobody's videos at all. I could pick and choose who I want to share. I didn't know me sharing videos would make that become an issue.
I don't remember if it was said or typed, but it was just recently. It was after the video I did with your name in the title where it came from you. What I'm saying came from you. I don't remember if you typed it, but somebody was asking you why you were sharing certain videos, and you said you enjoyed sharing videos of people who drag you. That's my point. That's what I was standing on with that logic. Nobody has to do anything. I'm coming kicking in the door the way I'm kicking in the door. That's my choice. That's my decision. Respond or not, I'm going to do me.
And you have that right to do that. But yeah, you took that out of context because they asked me why am I sharing a person video who is dragging me and dogging me out on their video. And I said, because I like to share people videos who do be dragging me as well. So you kind of took that and made it as if you thought that I only gonna share people videos to drag me. But no, someone asked me that because I shared the video of an individual who was dragging me, and I told them to go over there and listen to the video. But if they're new, they're not gonna know that, so that's why they asked me that. But the intels knows that I share a lot of people videos. I'm the main one who shares videos more than any content creator over here. People that y'all mind for, whoever y'all faves is. Y'all don't have none of this type of situation with them. It's like I'm the one that y'all putting this on. I have to sit out here and share videos, be told that I have to share videos when I do that shit on my own. I don't need nobody to tell me how I'm doing shit. I could do things on my own. I could share whoever videos on my own, including the people who are dragging me. But you took that comment and you took it as if I'm talking about all the people who be dragging me. I share everybody videos. That's not just the people who drags me. And Just Blaze, you've been watching me for a long time, so I would have thought you would have known that.
The proof is in the pudding. The one video I dragged you on is the one video you shared. In combination with what I saw you say and or type, I think my strategy is good.
Okay, so I see what it is. Let me jump in real quick. So this is because I just think the understanding behind it is just crossed a little bit. So Pizarro says she likes sharing videos of people dragging her, so people can find the videos. Just Blaze is saying that, so if her video is gonna get numbers because you're gonna share who's dragging you, she's gonna continue to drag you. You don't have to respond, but at least if she gets a share out of it, she's gonna get her numbers.
I mean, and that's fine. If she's trying to get her numbers, then everybody knows how you're supposed to operate with me. If you really trying to build your channel and get your numbers, then you hit my link. And that's what a lot of them do. I'm like, just sharing your videos. You can't expect them to come watch your videos every time. You can't, just like you dragging me, you can't expect for them to go and watch your video every time. If you're trying to promote yourself, if you're trying to put yourself out there and let it be known to the B sector that you're coming in as a new content creator, even though you're not new, you've been in this sector, but you decide that you want to be a content creator, you got to network properly. Just sharing your videos, yeah, it may work one time, but that doesn't mean it's going to work every single time, because you have to interact with the audience. You have to let the audience feel you out. She should know this. You just getting a share from me is not going to get your numbers. You hitting a link, and it don't even have to be my link. It could be whoever else in this sector that be getting their numbers, because I ain't the only one that's out here getting these numbers. Bitch, I'm about to like disappear on you hoes. Okay, I'm just saying, sooner than y'all know. But anyways, I ain't the only one that's getting the numbers though. And if you trying to like get your numbers up with your subs, have people come over there and listen to your video when you do your uploads, or when you go live and you want more than what you have in there, you have to network with content creators. You just can't expect for the content creator to share your video out and you think that people are gonna come, because not all the time they're gonna come to that video.
I do. Well, I'm gonna quit talking about that part, but I don't need to hit your link to get that type of promotion, to get those numbers, because that's going to breed more people who are hardcore intels to come over to me and see what I'm talking about. And the moment my commentary is against you, they're going to be talking shit in my chat, trolling me, trying to leave. I need organic support. I wouldn't be able to hit your link, first of all, because you told me to stay out your shit. I'm a Libra. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stand on that. You cannot tell me to stay out your shit. Like I said, I'll find myself over there anyway.
I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna let y'all have a discussion because Chris has left. I'm gonna drop down.
Wait, who left? Demon Soul? Because you need to stay up here, because they said that
I said I was gonna drop down because you and y'all having y'all discussion, and Chris said she left. When I just typed that comment in the chat, April was talking about me. I didn't come in late. Faith told me in Blessed chat that I need to come over here and talk to Chris. So I came over here. I missed
Yeah,
all that. I
because
didn't roll
Crystal
about
is
that.
saying that.
When I made that comment in the chat, April was talking about me, and I said, "What does that shit she talking about have to do with me and Chris issue from today?" It's like a collection of my haters is not going to be a place to come mediate a
She was
conversation.
talking just
And they
like
called me out my name because I asked somebody what that have to do with anything. What y'all was talking about, what April was talking about, had nothing to do with the issue between me and Chris. The shit about Kim or something else. I'm like, what? What is all this history that's been repeated on your platform when I wasn't there over and over and over again? People get that this story's been told. What
You
does
need
that
to,
have to do?
excuse me, you
What
need
that
the
does
red
is
bar.
support
It
what
has
I
something
said
to do
about
with it
that.
because that's what
What that
Crystal
does
started
is
off her
support what I
conversation
told
with.
y'all
When I
this
came in the
morning.
chat,
What I told y'all
Crystal
this
was
morning. What
talking
that
about
does is
that, so
support
that's
what
what
I've
it
been
has to do
saying, that
with
this
it.
is about other
Again,
shit. And it's not about
ain't
what people
nobody over here
saying it's
hating on
about.
you. Like, who
I
are
can
you
talk
to hate
about what
on?
I'm talking about, but I'm
You
not gonna
can't
talk
talk.
about
You can't
other
call
people's
people
issues
haters
with
and then
you
not like
that ain't got
yourself.
shit to do
What
with
are
me
we hating
talking
on if you
about.
don't even like
I
yourself?
didn't bring up these people's names. I brought up who I had a problem with in the thread I had a problem with. This shit about memory lane and all this shit that's been repeated on the platform time and time again when I haven't been there is
act like
ridiculous.
we
And
didn't have a problem.
having Ken and April up
That's
here
what
and all that kind of shit, I don't understand what they got to do. And how am I gonna come over here and like
Just like you
like
can't
Just
go on
Blaze
and keep
talking
on
about come over
talking
here and
about
have a good
old shit.
conversation
Just like you
when
always
it's a
talking
gathering
about
of all
old
my
shit.
usual
All
haters
you do is
that
talk
say all
about
kinds
old
of
stuff
stupid
to
ass
bring
lies
people over
about
there
me
because
like
you
they
having a
normally do.
tantrum when you're
That
not
does
getting what
not
you
gonna make
want.
me in no
That's what
inviting
the fuck
mood
it
to
is,
have a
girl.
nice
Shut the fuck up.
conversation that's mediated
Girl.
between people about race relations. If people come over here and they bring up shit that ain't got shit to do with my shit, I've already addressed that. I'm not gonna listen to shit that's been going on for a year and a half
You
and talking
sound
about me over and over
stupid. You
again
should have
and the same
listened
tired
before you
ass
came up
stories.
here
Ain't got shit
speaking
to do with what I was
because it
talking
has
about. These
everything to
people who
do
don't
with
like
it
me coming over
because
here
Crystal
spinning these
started off
same
her
narratives that
conversation
they
with
come spin
me
in my
about what was
absence.
happening
I'm
when
not
you were
arguing with no
modding.
weak bitch who
That's
I've
why
even
it has
defended.
something to
Even
do
when
with
we
Okay,
were
so
it.
hold
talking
on,
with
Please
hold
Blaze,
on.
trust
when
and
they called
believe.
them
Demon
I
white
am not
Soul,
just
Demon
coming
lesbians and
on
like
Soul,
that, I
bringing
kept
you
it
up
stuff
out the
pushing
blue.
about her. I came
Demon
up and
Soul,
defended her.
Demon
Even
Soul,
so on your
Demon
platform, I came
Soul,
up and I
Demon
defended that
Soul.
bitch
Damn,
about
can she
people coming up
hear
there
me?
talking
Am
about
I
her to
low?
being mulatto and all that
Demon
other shit
Soul,
and talk about her
Demon
daddy ain't
Soul.
black. I defended her even when we cool over and over again. I got tired of
Crystal
thinking
hit
the
the
other day
30,
and cussed her
Crystal
the
hit the
dog
30.
fuck out.
Demon Soul.
Yeah.
The conversation, I came into the conversation and they was up here talking about you. Crystal feels like you're putting a narrative out on her saying that she's a racist.
I didn't call her racist today. Just Blaze, you was in my chat that whole time. When did I say anything about her being a racist?
So no, you didn't.
Hell
Chris.
no.
Okay, so you and Crystal need to have a conversation, and
Oh
we
my
gonna go on
God.
mute.
Just Blaze was in my
But
chat the
Demon Soul,
whole
listen,
time.
but listen, Demon Soul, this is between you and Crystal because this is what it
How
is
is it
about.
when Kiki and April come up here popping shit about me? They ain't got shit to do with this. Like
Because
you asked me to come have
because
having me some kind of
but Demon
conversation
Soul,
when people over
because
here talking about me ain't got shit to do
Demon
with what
Soul,
this is
okay,
about.
but Demon
Can you
Soul,
wait to respond?
because April and Kiki did not get both sides of the story.
I didn't
She
call Tiffany
might.
a racist. That's a fucking lie, though. Same way I didn't
Okay,
call
but
Trish
that's
David
what I'm
Duke. I said
saying.
I'd
I need you
rather
to
have
calm
David Duke
down,
support
though.
me.
Calm down, though, Demon. So calm down.
I'm not
I
gonna have
want
people that
you to
can't
give
stand up
them
for
a
me.
better.
These people that say they support me
I
can't
know
stand up
what
for me and
you're
tell the
saying,
truth.
so,
You
but
say
I
you
just
support me,
want
but you
you.
can't tell the truth. You know I didn't call that girl no racist. The shit wasn't about no race. It was about the shit she was saying about me in that damn chat. And I said she didn't come to me, blame me for that shit with Nina, saying I excluded people from a conversation that I didn't never even have. I was defending myself. I didn't exclude people from a conversation. Jay Dunn said that shit about why people can't come up there. Miss Toby said why people can't come in on shit. I never said that shit. And I said they treat me like I am like that, and I'm not. I've always defended that
Okay,
shit.
but
That's
Demon,
a
so you
fucking
need to
lie.
have that conversation with Crystal first, not ex April.
Now
You
you
need to
want to
have
call
that
me no
conversation
goddamn
with
bitch for
Crystal.
asking no question. How is that a damn welcome and damn reception?
Well, here's the
Oh,
thing. Let me just respond on my part. What I was up here speaking
What's
about was
wrong with me, you
relevant.
old ass, pregnant ass bitch? You need to fucking die, hoe. Quit
All right,
talking to
then
me,
so
bitch.
stop. Do you want to resolve shit or no? What I mean, come on now. I
No,
did call you a bitch. I
not
did.
really. When y'all sitting there, people call me names and call
Well,
me
then
all
why
kinds
are
of
you
fucking names
here?
and shit, and I ain't
Like,
done shit
I
to
mean,
come
why are
over
you
here.
here then?
Like y'all got
Dimitri, have a conversation, Dimitri, please. Okay, because there's a misunderstanding between you and Crystal, and I need you two to have
It
that
ain't a misunderstanding. It's a
conversation.
lie, Trizar. That's different. I didn't say it. It ain't
That's
like you
why I
can
said
confirm that.
it's
I didn't speak that.
a misunderstanding, Miss O, because people is saying these things. So I'm glad that you are here to clarify for
Just
everyone
Blaze was
that
there
that is
though.
not
She
what.
been here
But
the
that
whole
you see
time.
what Just Blaze doing though. But you
I
see
didn't
what she doing.
no,
She
I
going
didn't
along
ask
with
Just
shit.
Blaze a question. I said if the narrative is gonna be, because it always is. This is what I said, because when I looked in the chat, that's all I seen was so who said Chris G's a racist? Like, and then I heard you say whatever you said. I don't have no problem with her that she compared. She said I compared Trish to David Duke. I did make a comment on the things that you had said on Jay Dunn's
How
panel.
did that call you racist? How's they calling you racist?
I just sat there and said, if you did not, I said,
But you
Drop
can't
the
have a
link,
lie and
gonna
call me
be.
all these names without
Drop the
asking. Did
link,
I do
Crystal.
it?
Okay.
That's
Drop the link,
irresponsible
Crystal.
as fuck.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
but they
How
feel
can you
she
get rid
feels
of
like
that?
she feel like y'all were putting a narrative on her that she's a racist. Dimitri.
That's always the narrative.
Nobody.
So
I
Just
didn't
like
even watch
just
the
like you said, the
video.
narrative is always
Dimitri, just speak for you because you may not felt that way, but other people who have hit your panel that was in your chat may feel that Crystal is a racist, but that's not what you were saying. You just was just responding to the comments that she said because I saw the comments that Crystal wrote. I saw the comments. I didn't know she was talking about you, but I saw her comment. I didn't know who the fuck she was talking about.
Oh, it's in
But
the
when you
comments, which when YouTube cameras asked her, that's the reason why I responded, because she actually said my name. Before
oh well, I missed that part. But that's when I went and looked on your community wall and I saw the comments of when she said that she was talking about you, D Miss O. So I was like, well, damn, when Crystal and D Miss O got into a big argument because I did not know that you two had any beef going on. Especially with Crystal being in the back and she don't even really engage. So I was taken back by when you put that up on your community wall of the things that Crystal said. Now, Crystal, what made you feel that way or say that when it came to the Miss O? Because that was out of left field.
I watched her. What I said. I watched her. I watched the replay on Jay Dunn's panel where they were talking about little, Smokey and this heat. Let me be nice. So she said that's
Well,
like
you
David Duke.
could call her the flicker,
Well, I can't because Anyway, so they.
Wow, she mixed. You could call her the flicker.
Stop. So anyway, she said Trish went over there just blah blah blah, and she said that's like sending David Duke to negotiate for you. So I did use it, and I said, "How's she, using Trish as a reference to David Duke? What the fuck?" That was my point.
Because
That's
me and Trish got into it on Jay Dunn Planet. Me and Trish done got into this before because me and Trish do this. Trish wants me to be strong and not let them get to me because we both.
And I just made
dark.
commentary on it. So it's on YouTube. I made comment on it.
That's fine. And I made a commentary this morning because I didn't like that thread. The same
Hold
thing,
on,
but it
I
has
can't
nothing
hear
to do
you.
with all the stuff that's being talked about up here today, though.
Hold
Like,
on.
the name calling ain't necessary. I'm defending myself.
Dimiso, she can't hear you because that sound went out. No, Crystal, that's you. That's not Dimiso. That's your sound, Crystal. You're going to have to drop down and come back in.
Okay, listen, I'm not going to keep on letting it be referenced that what I was talking about was irrelevant. Let me say what I got to say real quick, okay? I came up here.
To a damn thing. You
I don't give a girl. Shut the fuck up.
You came up here talking about me about some shit ain't got nothing to do with me and Chris.
It don't matter. You're up here lying. You're up here lying. You're lying though. You're lying though. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
I'm
You don't
not
gotta
having no
listen,
civil
bitch. It
discussion
don't matter.
because this
It
bitch
don't
coming
matter.
in lanes and
Fuck
coming in
you.
about some old
Fuck you,
shit
bitch.
that ain't
I
got
came
shit
up
to
here,
do
bitch.
with her
Fuck you.
in
You
the
ain't
first
nothing.
goddamn place.
You ain't
I ain't done
nothing. You a
nothing to be nice
self-hating
and
ass bitch.
defend
You
your
don't like
ass
yourself.
every time
You
I
want
say, even though
everybody
we
to
have bad
include
blood,
you in every
I'm not
fucking thing
talking
when
to you
you're
because
fucking
you ain't got
nobody.
shit to
You
do
are
with
very
this shit.
self-conscious.
Fuck
You are
that
very
shit. I don't give a
insecure.
fuck.
Bitch,
And as
you
long
don't
as
like
this
your
bitch is coming
motherfucking
at me,
self.
it's
You
gonna be
try to, you
all
talk
gas,
strong, but bitch,
motherfucking
you
no
ain't giving that
break.
strong
I
energy in
don't
real
give a
motherfucking life,
flying
bitch.
fuck.
So
And I
please
can
don't
cuss
act
you
like
out, drag
it
you
don't
out,
matter.
calling you
Man,
no
girl,
black
shut the
name,
fuck
no
up. You're
racist names,
nothing.
no
You
colorist
are
names.
nothing.
I
You
don't
are
do that when I
nothing.
drag. I
Exactly.
can
There you
drag
go.
from
You
the
can call me
goddamn
whatever,
root of
bitch.
the
I don't feel no
motherfucking
type of
tutor
way. You the one
without
feel
going
away.
to that
Bitch, you can
depth of
call me
hell that y'all
whatever.
like to go.
It don't
Cause
matter.
you
You're
are not
nothing,
gonna come
bitch.
up here
You
and
ain't
treat
nothing,
me
bitch.
bad
You a
over some
messy,
old
stinking ass
shit
bitch
that
that
ain't
ain't got shit else
verified
going on in
over a
real
different
motherfuckers' life
discussion.
but this
And if
YouTube,
people
bitch.
let you do this shit for a
Girl,
whole
shut the fuck
hour,
up.
I ain't
You
been over. Y'all
mad.
talked about me
You are mad.
uninterrupted
You
for
are
an
mad,
hour.
bitch. You
But
are
when I want to
mad.
defend
You are
myself, it's
so
a
mad. And
motherfucking
you look
problem.
stupid.
Well,
You look
goddamn, I
stupid.
want more
Anybody that was
problems,
here
bitch.
prior to
I
you look
want more
stupid, please.
problems.
You don't
Because
have
you
no
talked
haters,
about
bitch. You
me
hate
for an hour.
yourself.
I had no
You don't
idea
need
she
no
was
haters
lying
because you
until
hate
y'all told
yourself,
me to
bitch.
come over
You
here
don't like
in good
yourself. When you get
spirit.
off of here,
When
you
I
gonna
get
go cry
over
in the
here,
car,
I
bitch.
tell you for
You gonna
covering,
go cry in the
regardless what
mirror.
this
You
bitch
stand
got
in the
to
mirror
say
looking
got to
at
do with
yourself,
this.
asking
And
God
Crystal
why.
called me a bitch,
Bitch, shut
so
the
I
fuck
can't
up.
even say no
Shut the
more
fuck up.
about it.
I
You
don't
ain't
give a
gonna
fuck. You
call me
ain't
out my
shit.
name when
You
I'm
ain't
right.
shit.
You had
I
not
can
moved
call
on
you
from
whatever the
me.
fuck I
I
want to,
was
bitch, because
typing
you a
what
nothing
April
ass
just
bitch.
said
I can
about
call
me.
you whatever the
So
fuck
it
I
was
want to,
relevant
bitch,
than a
because you talk that
motherfucker.
shit
So
on
I
here
clicked the
and
link
you
like I
can't do that
always click the
offline.
link.
You
Because
ain't
a
gonna do it
down
offline,
I
bitch.
ain't
You ain't
ever
gonna do it
scared to click the
offline.
link.
You
I
mad
ain't
about
got
everything
that
that happened to
problem.
you when you
We
do it to
all
everybody
know
else.
that.
Bitch,
I will
take
I
that shit like
drag
you
for
supposed to
y'all.
take it.
I will
Take
milk
that
for
shit like you
you.
supposed to
I
take it,
will
bitch.
milk for
If you
that
can't
bitch.
give it,
I will
if you
milk
can't
for
take it,
that
don't give
bitch.
it, bitch.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna will meal for me, number
You're
one
nothing.
first. That's gonna be the
You're
best. It wasn't a
nothing.
problem when I was
You're
listening to your
nothing.
ass.
I can't
It
hear
wasn't a problem when I
you.
was listening to
I
somebody
can't
else.
hear
But
you.
when I take up
You're
for my
nothing.
goddamn self, it's a
You're
motherfucking
nothing.
problem.
Girl,
Well,
shut up
give
taking
me
up
the
for yourself. Ain't
motherfucking
nobody even
problems,
saying nothing
bitch.
about you.
And
That's the
ain't nothing
problem.
you
You want
gonna do,
somebody to
gonna do
say something
nothing
about you.
about it. You's
You
a
want
rich
somebody to
ass
say
bitch
something about
and
you. You a
spineless
dirty
ass
ass,
whore.
grimy ass
And you
bitch.
ain't gonna
That's what
see
the fuck
me
you are.
on my work
That's
day. So
girl.
fuck you.
You
This one, hold on. I say I'm gonna let it.
You miserable piece of shit ass bitch.
Crystal.
Crystal.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay. Crystal says, I don't know what you finna do, Crystal.
I ain't got to get off. I just got to take a call in 10 minutes. At 11 o'clock, I have to take a call.
Okay, so
Okay,
she
so
has it's an echo going on. Okay, because I was trying to make sure, because I still wanted to have my talk with Just Blaze.
Okay,
But
can y'all
Demon
hold that
Soul,
down and do that while I take this call real quick?
girl, who you putting in charge?
I feel like y'all are all. I think y'all can do it. I think y'all
Okay,
can do that.
I'm gonna be on my best behavior. I
In
don't know
this
about
chat
Demon
talking about
Soul,
my
nobody
child
else.
and my husband, I'm gonna defend myself. I don't give a fuck now. Ho don't like it. Because
Well,
y'all
she's
defend
not
y'all
up
stuff
here.
on
She's
y'all
not up
platforms and
here.
I let y'all rock.
Well, D Miss O, I got a phone call
That's
and I
fine.
had to put
I'm
my
not stopping
phone
nothing. I
on
didn't
do
say
not
nothing. Y'all asked
disturb.
me to come over here.
No, listen, I had to put it on do not disturb and it still wouldn't let me get in. I couldn't unmute, so I dropped down and came back up. No,
Carmella.
I didn't hear you call her a racist. But at
You
the
don't
same time, that's what I was saying earlier. That's what I was trying to type earlier, because as I'm in the chat, I'm starting to remember things and I knew it was something deeper. I knew it was something more. That's why I didn't see the things lining up with what was being said. I know everything is not on the floor. That's why I was typing everything need to be on the floor. Everybody need to be honest, blase, blah, blase, split. Because I have missing information that it seemed like you didn't have, she didn't have, and the chat definitely didn't have. So I'm saying it needs to be conversations. These things need to be talked about. Everybody's not on the same accord.
Okay, so what is your main issue with me making a comment? Seriously, what was
Oh,
your
look,
main issue?
Crystal got more than Allie has.
Huh?
Girl, you done got more than Allie had her whole life for 2 hours. Let me shut up.
Huh?
All right. So Demon, so what is your issue seriously with me just making a comment? Not even
Because
even-
it to me, I have felt, Crystal, and this is my problem. Like Yaya and Toby told me this morning, and they're right about this. If I had some history with somebody who, and once I consider somebody I cared about in life, I should be able to come to them at the first time I felt like that I was being shaded. But what I didn't do was not make it. I didn't want to be a brat and keep mentioning, oh, it's not all about you. I don't want to be the, let me not say a name show. I don't want to make things all about me and say, oh, she must be talking about me, because what you've been saying on your lives could apply to a lot of people. So I have been sharing your lives. And then this morning, I listened to your live and I felt a little something, but I said, okay, no. I shared it and I said, look at Chris saying she getting comfortable. I said, she gonna be cold as fuck when she finally get more comfortable. Like, support her. I listened to all your lives. I've been sharing
Chris
them.
There's gonna be no content creator. Crystal goes live, deletes the live, Crystal play games.
And I said, she getting these more and more comfortable, y'all. Watch out. And as soon as I did that, it's like I got somebody say, here you go, fool, being nice and positive when they don't like you and being mean to you. Because as soon as I shared your live, I looked at the thread and you said something about what happened over the Jay Dunn platform. And I said, okay, at first it wasn't specific to me. But then I looked down and YouTube cameras asked you what you was talking about. Finally, a name was attached. Okay, so now I can go. Now I cannot say it's in my head. Now I can respond to a direct comment. Now, the disabled thing, to me, that was a health read for no reason. And I didn't never say I was going to physically fight nobody. I didn't say I was going to physically fight this heat. And I didn't say I was going to run her out the sector. I got mad. Jay Dunn called me.
The first time you said that was about misunderstood. You invited her to your house and then you
said, okay, yeah. And I said, the one person, I said, but I'll actually whip your ass, because I said, but
you've always wanted to whoop
anybody else, I said,
ass.
yeah, you come to my house and you come to my house, that's a threat. All of us would do something. If somebody showed up to your door, Crystal, I know you. If somebody showed up to your door and meant to harm you, you're going to defend yourself. What does that have to do with anything? It wasn't like I sit up and go find the fight and I'm disabled. That ain't what I said.
You don't invite somebody.
I said, I'm going to stop arguing with y'all hoes back and forth. I told Miss, I understood. I'm going to stop arguing with y'all hoes so much back and forth, because really, it can't be that much plex. Because if it's that much plex and you really hate me that much, you'll come see me. So until you come see me, I'm done with you. It's basically what I said. I said, so come to the door. That's why I tell all these trolls, I'm tired of going back and forth with y'all. Come to the door and then we'll see who really badass. And no, you're right. I do have spine surgery metal in my spine. And so I would not fight nobody. I would shoot the shit out them motherfuckers as if anybody would. And I mean that with my whole heart. I think if you heard me escalate on here, the one shit I get serious about is my baby. And so that means if you come to my door, you're threatening me and mine. We all would do that. That has nothing to do with me being disabled or none of that shit. But that has nothing to do with you. That was a separate argument. So that shade and all that for no reason when I'm not even coming at you, it's ridiculous. Like, what does that have to do with me and you?
In that same live that you, okay, so let me just go back and I'll kind of, maybe you can understand. In that same live, right before you invited someone to fight, which is absurd to me if you're not going to fight, you invited that. Then
I told her
right before that you said you were waiting to catch. You've been waiting your entire life, and I have it recorded. You have been waiting your entire life to catch a charge on a white bitch, and you kept referring to Miss.
What I said is, I told my mama that she would never have to worry about me going to jail like my brother, because the only time I would ever go to jail, and my mama knows what this means. When I had 3 jobs at home, and I always tell her when I was 16, I used to tell my mama, the only time you're going to have to worry about me calling you is if I select one of these white bitches that deserve it, because they were doing something to me, and it was a joke to my mother. Yes, I said that on my own platform about that, but I told my mama that she didn't have to ever worry about getting me out of jail, because the only time will be on something racist like that. That's the only time. I'm not going to risk my life and her money for nothing else. That's what I meant. Yes.
Okay, then, okay, let's go back. After that, I was like, you know what, whatever. Saw you in Hennywise's chat. You was like, Christy, I shared your live. And I was like, but they don't even really like me. So I went to your wall. My live was not there. I was like, why is she trolling me, bro? Like, why?
No, I did. I've been sharing your lives. I've been sharing. I delete my lives. The thing is, my wall's so fucking crowded. I delete them after I share them after like 2 or 3 days. So but I've been sharing all your lives. And the reason why I've been sharing, because I heard you say on the platform that, yeah, we had our beef for a while, but me and D Miss, I think we're on a better course. I'm not going to say nothing about her. And I said, you know what? Damn, that's so player of Chris. I got over it. And that since then, I've been coming here listening to all your lives. And then you can go on my live. It's still up. The one I shared before I found the thread with you and Dear Self and Belle and them talking. I said, Chris G say she nervous, but she going to be cold as fuck. Support her.
Well, I'm sorry. I have not been watching because I unsubscribed when you said all that foul shit. I did. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did. Somebody had to tell me I was being talked about, or I wouldn't have even been there. Because like once
I didn't say I didn't talk about your name. I never called. Who said I've been
Demon,
about you on my live.
your mama might know what you're talking about, but this white
But
bitch
it ain't
didn't
about
know
you,
what you were
though,
talking
Chris.
about.
It still wasn't about you. Even if it wasn't something my mama talked about, it still wasn't about you, though. And it was a reference. You not heard me say
that
nothing
made
else
me
about
feel
white
like
people
you
on my
don't like
live,
nothing
though.
about me or
If
my
nothing
kind
else, I defended April every time. Even when we wasn't talking, I would get up on Pazar platform and defend her when they would sit there and attack her for being mixed and say her daddy ain't black and say all this bullshit, ignorant shit about her. I've always came up and stood on business. And she even thanked me and say, I know we got our blood, but I appreciate that. So I never said that. Jay Dunn got up the other day, she was supporting me. And this is the problem I have. Even when I feel bad, because like when Nina will support me, they'll say some shit I don't agree with.
right.
And I checked her for just blame. Jay Dunn said, Jay Dunn told me, said, you can't say nothing because you white. I said, I don't feel like that. That was this morning. Even when I was mad at you, I said, no, I don't feel like that. And Yaya said, exactly. Miss O don't feel like that. And I don't.
Okay. Well, I can take accountability for saying something, but if it's on YouTube, then so I can comment on it.
You
I did
can
think that was
comment back,
absurd.
So
Chris.
it
Like,
just
that was
seems
fine with me.
like it just
Because that didn't
seems
mean
like
nothing to
y'all
you. You
had
implying I
people.
was calling Trish David Duke, and that was a lie. I didn't say that. You said I called Trish David Duke. I said I would
excuse
rather
me,
have
you made
David
a reference
Duke.
to David Duke. I miswrote. I'll go edit it.
Yeah, I didn't call her, but she had came over there, and as usual, Trish gaslights me like she doing. Trish, me and her got this thing, and so I said, Trish, you going over there, and you just basically dismiss everything me and Jay Dunn said, and I said, fuck that, Trish. I'd rather have David Duke than you going over there like profile. And she wasn't even taking up for me because that's in typical Trish fashion. So I mean, and I just said that me and Trish been doing this because I'm disappointed in her for not supporting me.
Yeah, I've been here. Like I know what goes on. I've been here. That's why when I say a little something, I don't understand how it gets all blown out of proportion. Or if I feel a type of way and I just, I speak on it, then it's not supposed to be okay. And that's just not right. This is a
It is
worldwide
okay, but
public
I also, when you give a response, you got to be prepared for an equal and other response. I mean,
I'm not mad. I never said nobody. In the beginning
but
of
what
this
was all
live,
the
I
name
said
calling y'all was
anybody can
doing
make
about me for a
commentary.
whole hour for no reason when I was on my live? I didn't even know you was live over here until I went to Miss
asked
Bless.
April to come up. I did ask April to come up because I'm tired. I went back to, you never really liked me because you used to run around talking about who I gave my cash apps to. That's how April got on the platform, because you said we've never had an issue. You didn't like me in April's chat when I would unblock people. You would block off emotion. You did block people. You blocked QB. You blocked a couple of people, and I unblocked them. So you had a problem with me then, and I did try to talk to you behind the scenes about that. And then you blocked me on IG. You're notorious for that.
On the phone.
We on IG, and then you blocked me.
Oh, okay.
You do that.
And then we had a problem with that stuff with Kwani when I said about Kwani over at Sir King platform that time. And I thought, and then when I heard you say what you said on your platform one day, I said, you know what? That was real of Chris to say that. So I started coming up here listening to you and supporting you. And I didn't know that you had unsubscribed because I thought we had been friendly in the chats.
Okay. Again, I can move forward with this, but I mean, it's just like, I don't understand like why my one comment on, not even a live, my one comment on a community wall made you so mad at me. But okay, cool. I mean, if you say there's no issue, I'm not holding grudges. I'm not about to do that.
But Chris, it really wasn't about the comment. It's that you lied on me because I didn't say she was.
I just said
that
changes the context of something. Like, I don't know. Nobody on here tells the whole fucking truth ever. Like, really? Seriously?
I know, but you can't. But when I say somebody, you can't just say it's okay because everybody lied, though.
No, I mistyped. You did make a reference to fucking David Duke. You did.
But you did just tell me that you misquoted and we moved on. But I'm telling you why I originally got mad. We talking about what originally made us mad.
We did talk about it, and now we're moving forward. We got to do that because I got shit to do. So I'm trying to move forward. I misquoted. I'll edit it. So are we moving forward?
Yeah, we can move forward, but y'all can't expect for me to come over here, hear me call all kinds of names, and then not be mad.
And people can't expect for me not to call people names when they're doing a live on me, Miss O. I mean, we can do this all day.
Okay, so you didn't like that I mentioned my response to your comment, but you also are mad that I did a live about your comment. It's the same thing. You did a live about my response.
I didn't like what was being said in the chat.
And I can get that. You're right. The chat and the people that I saw say that, even the ones who were trying to call this to support me, I said something to. And so it was handled. I separated myself from that. And I even said, watch how I'm being so anti this. I'm gonna be the only name they hear, and that's what happened. And people were telling me my life, don't do that. No, y'all can talk, blah blah blah. No, don't say that. You being paranoid. And look what happened. Exactly what I said.
Well, okay.
Can I say something,
I
please?
promise I can let it. I can let it go. I really can, and not feel no type of hurt.
Look, but this is so much like it really hurt. The Miss O, if you somewhere and somebody is making comments about dark skin, you're allowed to feel away. If somebody's making comments about white people, Chris is allowed to feel away. If we give a fuck about these people, we should be cognizant of how they feel. We don't have to. We all grown. We can do what the fuck we want to do. But if we value the relationship and this person, I think we should be cognizant that this may hurt them the same way when somebody does this, it hurts me. That's what I see from everything on the front end, the back end, sideways, however. That's all I see. Our hurt feelings come into play, and we don't expect things from certain people. We expect better from them. We expect higher from them, not even knowing they're not cognizant that they're doing this. They're speaking their truth. They're being real. But once the person brings it to you and say, hey, this hurt me, I feel this way about this, it's up to you to say, I value enough to change the way I do this, or I don't. It is what it is. I'm standing on it. And that's it. That's all. That's why I pushed for the conversation with the mediation.
But nobody invited me over here to a conversation with mediation. I just stumbled upon it by somebody telling me that she was over here live, and I come over here and call all kinds of names. How was that helpful? Just Blaze.
Even so, it wasn't, and we can sit here and do this all day. You didn't.
But when you called me a bitch in your chat, I was. You said we had moved on, but the comment I was responding to, no, she was talking about me when I typed.
You didn't invite me to your live. You didn't invite me to your. I didn't invite you to my community wall. You didn't invite.
No, but I'm saying when you called me a bitch when I typed in your live, you said we moved on, but no, you hadn't. I responded to what I had just heard. Damn.
What I'm saying is there's so much that could have been done differently, but it wasn't. And now we're here. Where do you want to go from here?
Well, we keep saying we here, but then when I'm responding to what Just Blaze just got through saying, if she's making another point, then I'm going to respond to what she said.
I'm going to take this phone call and I'm going to listen. Go ahead.
I'm exercising the patience of Job here.
Ain't we fucking all?
Yes, you are, because I can understand you pissed. But you can also understand that it was out of turn. And I corrected a couple of things that you said were wrong. So if that did happen, then it's like you still won't be it's still like you cussing if you said, oh well, get over it because everybody lie on here. Like, what the fuck? That ain't the spirit of moving on to say something crass afterwards. You still talking to me crazy. Like, it's everything in me to sit here and let's tolerate the disrespect and be quiet and keep pushing mute. And if I didn't care, I would have just cussed out and dropped down. But I didn't. I'm staying up here.
Done things differently. I said I misquoted. Look, I took accountability. I am aggravated. So it is going to come across as rude and condescending. And I cannot I can't stop that.
Okay, Chris, I'll take it. I'll take it and eat it up. I'll take it on the behalf of I'll take it and eat it because it ain't like you just a bitch on the street. I'll take it.
I'm not. I wish you would let Pizarro and Just Blaze talk, and I'll come back to this. I really have to take this phone call, but
okay.
So y'all continue.
Okay, but Pizarro, what I was trying to say was hitting your link would get me support from more hardcore intels than I would like. You have a variety of people in your chat. Sometimes people show up quicker to hate than they do to support. If I'm going to get my support, I'm going to get it the way that I see fit. Like, I'm trying to grow organically. I've already said I did feel a way about not being shared or promoted or whatever by certain people. Once I dug deep, I had to get that and admit that. But my thing is, if I'm getting the people who are in the chat who are not hardcore intels, that's good with me. I don't want somebody to flip on me the moment I have a crossword to say about you. I've been around long enough to see that unfold in people's chats over and over and over again. That's not my goal. I don't even want to start out that way.
Well, see, then that's why you contradict yourself then, Just Blaze. Because if you feel like you felt some type of way about me not sharing you, If I share your video, ain't those gonna be hardcore intels? And I don't just have the intels who support me. I pretty much got everybody camp who support me. But if you're trying to grow your channel, and it seems like you're gonna get your own supporters. Don't think that when people come and sub to you because I share you, they're gonna be hardcore intels. Because once they're supporting you, they're no longer intels. They're whatever you name your people to be. And you should know if you say something, some people are going to
Yeah, okay.
disagree with
Somebody
you.
just messaged me. I know I'm not crazy. That you know what the
Hold
trolls
on,
in the
give me
chat.
some,
The
give me
reason why my
some,
husband
give
called me
me
because he
some,
loves me.
give me
That girl has
some,
been
give
nasty to
me
me the whole time I'm being up here.
some.
Y'all hear how she talking to me?
Oh my God, she just literally just cut me off. You just cut me off, Demon Stone, for real, bruh. Damn, y'all can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Cause maybe y'all can't hear, bitch. Y'all
I
can't
can.
hear me. Listen here, listen here. Get y'all here, bitch. Down here in the jungle track. Get y'all here,
I
bitch.
cut you off, Pizza, because I need to get out the chat. That's my problem. But you know who it
Yeah,
was. The
get your
same
ass
haters that
out the
gather every time I'm
motherfucking.
being
Girl,
talked
get
about.
out the chat. Get out the chat. Fuck
Fem
them.
Noir,
Get
you need
out
to
of the
die
damn chat.
slow. I hope you die tonight, Fem Noir.
I hope you like. Please ignore her. Please ignore her. The best way to eat that
I
whole
will,
alive
because
is to
Thigh Babe
ignore
do.
her.
I will. I know her just like Thigh Babe do. Go ahead, Pizza, sir.
Okay.
I just do.
So
Hey, no men can come on this platform, not because I'm respecting people. So I don't know who you are, and I'm sorry. Go ahead.
okay. So we share subs, Just Blaze, and for some reason you tend to think that you're gonna get something different out the deal. I don't know why you think that, especially if you felt the way about me not sharing your videos or sharing Bella videos or sharing Krista videos, because it seemed like you also felt as though I didn't only just owe BL and meanwhile apology. You said that there's other people that I owe an apology to as well. But before we get into that apology thing, let's just I'm gonna stick to this one first, and then we're gonna go into the apology. If you're trying to grow your channel, Just Blaze, you shouldn't be worrying about if the people going to be hardcore intels or whoever there is, because if these people come to your channel and they sub to your channel, clearly they like you. It don't have to have anything to do with me. And when you did what you did, when you drugged me and I dragged you, guess what, you still end up getting subs. So we all share subs. There's no way you're going to get something that you think could be organic, because your subs still going to have to come from someone else. There's no way you're gonna be able to build them subs up off of just a whatever. Because I mean, it's the B sector. We ain't big. We all share the same subs. So to me, you contradict yourself when you say that you felt some type of way. I don't share videos of the people that's been riding for me from day one and that's been supporting me and including you. But then you turn around in the same breath and say that, well, you don't want to come hit my link because you don't want the hardcore intels to come and sub to you. The hardcore intels are not the ones that's gonna come and sub to y'all. Okay, they're not. If they don't give two fucks about a person, they're not gonna go and watch their video. They're not gonna sub to no one's video. I don't know why y'all think that why y'all think the hardcore intels is like a lot of people subs. They're not. That's why you don't see them in a lot of people's chats that they don't like, because they're not going to go to that person. They don't give a damn if they got 1,000 in the chat. They don't give a damn if they got all the OGs on the live. If they don't fuck with that individual, they're not gonna go to their channel. They ain't giving them no click and view. They ain't doing none of that shit. Okay, and then I have the other intels that don't give a damn and they be everywhere and say what they want to say, regardless if it's me, you, or anybody else. If they disagree with you, they're just going to disagree with you. You can't expect for them to go along with everything that you say, anyways, because they're gonna have a disagreement in something that you say, because it's the beef that in some way, somehow, a sub gonna get in a feeling. I'm gonna mute.
My thing is, like there are a couple issues, they collided into each other. So if I'm not feeling like I'm getting support from a couple people that I just assumed would support me once I decided to go live, and I feel a way about that, and I'm honest, and I drop that on the floor, and then I feel like you talk to me crazy, which you had never did before, and we get into it behind that. You tell me to stay out your shit and things like this. So I do a video talking shit to you. You share that video, it gets numbers on numbers. And that's what I'm saying. Like from those ingredients, why would I not go that route instead of going the other route? I understand hitting your panel will get me exposure, but I'm honest about my shit. If I come in your house, I'm not going to put my feet on your couch. I'm going to state my issue, but I'm not going to state it the way I would if I hit my own link and said it just like I would say it regularly. So more people would come from the spaceship to come see what I'm talking about. But once they get over there and I'm phrasing it the way I would regularly phrase it in my own home, they're going to take issue with that. That's understandable. There's many routes to the same destination. People could come through and share you out. People could say sub. People could say, "Oh, I don't like this bitch." Some people are going to come just to check me out regardless. I can hit your panel and people could come check me out from that. I could swing on you and you could share the video and people could come check me out for that. The perfect storm of combinations led me down the road I went. But I see people saying, "Oh, people doing setups and plays and this, that, and other." I've been very direct about what I was doing the whole time. I said, I'm going to swing. I said, I'm going to do this. I said, "Oh, y'all like beef? I'm going to come with beef."
Okay,
I'm
so
more
basi-
about
so
the
basically,
roasting and gagging and edutainment shit. I don't have to beef, but I can. So I will when I feel like I should.
so basically, you want to be for me for you to get your numbers that way is what you're saying, because that's what it sounds like.
No, I've been very direct with the part that you hurt my feelings and you pissed me off. I'm a big enough woman to say
How,
that. I've
how
said
did I
that.
hurt
You
your
had never
how
talked
did
to
I hurt
me
your
like that
feelings?
before. You had never talked when we was on Lady Nika panel. You never came at me like that before. You confounded other issues with what was going on. I never knew the second part of what was going on because I was out for a few days. I was only speaking
Okay,
about the mind thing because that's what I had witnessed, and I was blown back by that. Because, like I said, in my opinion, the only change was you. Y'all had been going back and forth, but I had never seen you chop them up for another bitch and a new bitch at that. That blowed me. I was honest about that.
that's what you saw, but they know that's the fucking lie. I chopped them up about any and everybody that I wanted to, and then that's another thing that I didn't like. I feel like y'all all join forces with each other to try to make y'all all y'all self feel like y'all some type of victims when y'all know what it gives on the spaceship. I'm not finna baby your, and that's why I told you the fuck and told them to stop the fuck off when y'all say what y'all want to say out y'all mouth, and y'all in the B sector. It's the thing. You in the B sector. So for you to think that I have to, you jumped into something that didn't have nothing to do with you, Just Blaze. You didn't know what was going on. The situation between me and Bia and me, where I didn't have nothing to do with the rest of y'all. Y'all wanted to jump in with that shit, and that was fine. Y'all just showed me how the fuck y'all move and how y'all really is, so I left that shit as that. But when you did that video coming at me, you should have known that I was gonna share that video so everybody could go see, so that then when I do a response about what
I was half informed on the situation, so I came up to ask you questions. With me asking you those questions, you got to talking to me greasy. You had never talked to me greasy before. I'm going to respond. I've been very transparent that I was in my feelings. I was crying in the car, crying in my cornflakes, whatever. But when I cry, I fight. And I told you I was about to swing. It's the beef sector. I don't understand what's hard about that. It's the beef sector. You hurt my feelings, I'm throwing a couple bricks. You make me feel away, I'm going to swing.
I'm gonna step down because it's not that y'all talking about something to y'all. So I'm gonna step down. We done with this, my part of the segment.
yeah, that she talk about this shit
But
pertaining
and
to
Tony,
something
one
that's
quick, let me say
already.
this before I drop down though. Tony Montana, I can drag who the fuck you are. What the fuck is you gonna do about it, Tony Montana? Not a goddamn thing, but sit there and pop your gums and
Hold
chat like
on.
you
What is
doing
what?
anyway.
Hold on, wait. Okay, you're about to leave, so okay. What are you and I gonna do from this point?
Me and you are cool, but I'm not gonna tolerate the disrespect from the other people that ain't got shit to do with this, like Tony Montana and the film Noir bitch. They can't just say whatever they think they can say to me. I'm not gonna defend myself. I don't give a fuck. This ain't got nothing to do with me and
tell
you.
you not to. I don't even.
No, they ain't got nothing to do with me and you. I'm saying that you fucking move on, but I'm talking about them hoes. So yeah, I'm gonna get down and let that piece of them do their thing.
All right. Thanks for coming. I'll edit my comment. Thanks for coming.
Y'all could be a victim if y'all want to be. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'm not changing for nobody. But I gave an apology because that's how I truly felt. But for just Blaze to feel like I owe her or anyone else, even though she didn't put a name on it, but I knew who she was talking about. For her to feel like I owe her and the rest of y'all an apology, I don't owe y'all shit. I don't.
Well,
Right. Well,
I mean, but I know that's gonna be Pizarro. My stuff with Pizarro was nothing about the other stuff at all.
Yeah, but what was your stuff? Because you had some stuff. You've been saying some stuff for a few. You don't think I be over here watching your ass, but you got the same type of
No.
idea. Yeah, because you felt some type of way too about that sharing shit too, Crystal.
No.
You been made a video, Crystal. You been made it and then you deleted the video. But you didn't come at me.
I ain't saying nothing about
You didn't come at me. You just said that you just feel like how is other people getting way more support than the people that's been there and always been there. And that's the same thing that I'm getting from Just Blaze. And I feel like sometimes you guys feel like someone has to be obligated to share y'all, or maybe y'all did feel a little way about this heat, even Allie and whoever else, because it's like y'all think that I'm only sharing her videos and don't see me sharing nobody else's videos. Y'all only see that one main two people or that one person, which is this heat, and then it's automatically like, well, why the fuck she ain't sharing this person video? Why she ain't sharing that video? Just like Bella, when she did her response video to me, she had the nerve to say to me, why haven't I been sharing Nikki videos, but I've been sharing this heat videos? I ain't know I was obligated to share anybody community while I ain't got to. And if I don't want to share Nikki videos, I ain't got to. I'm not obligated to share Nikki shit. She ain't my motherfucking moderator.
see, this is the thing. I think it's getting confused. When somebody tells you what their issue with you is, it's not automatically, oh, you have to apologize, oh, you have to bow down, oh, you have to do anything. You don't have to do nothing but stay black and die, baby. And I understand that. I gave my opinion. I gave my commentary. I spoke on how I felt about situations. If that's how I feel about it, that's how I feel about it. That don't mean you're going to do a thing about it. It is what it is. I've stated this over and over in this live, even pertaining to Chris G and the Miss O. Once you tell a motherfucker what the issue is, it's up to them to respect you enough to try to correct it so you won't feel that way again, or they're going to say, this is what it is. That's that. You said that is what it is. That's that. So whenever I come out swinging, it shouldn't be a surprise. I'm going to move on my time. I'm going to beat to my own drum. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to go the best route I can grow my support organically.
Well, I mean, either way it go, it ain't gonna be organic. And if you come out here swinging, Just Blaze, I could come out here swinging too. We both could be out here swinging together. I mean, what you gonna do is any different from any other female that's out here that comes swinging, and that thing that they gonna tell me how they feel. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care about how y'all feel. Like, I'm dead ass. Why am I caring about how y'all feel when I got other supporters that's over here gonna feel like I'm supposed to care about how they feel, and then I have to accommodate everybody's feelings so that everybody can feel comfortable or some shit? Like, I'm not finna do that when y'all know how my place of establishment is. Like, don't try to change what the spaceship is because you don't like your feelings getting hurt. If you don't like your feelings getting hurt, then you don't need to be in the V set, because your feelings gonna get hurt everywhere you motherfucking go. And
That's like telling me not to jump in the ring, though. because I start crying. If I start crying, I'm about to take a bitch head off. So I'm gonna jump in the ring. It's not that. That's like telling me not to jump in the ring because I'm crying. I need that fuel. I need that energy to make me do what I do. It's the beef sector. I don't understand what we're going around and round about. I finally found the chat. I saw your comment about what I've been doing. I'm standing on my shit. Yes, I've been doing it. Yes, I'm talking shit. Yes, I'm swinging. If you want to know why, here's why. Like, what's hard about that? It's the beef sector. I'm going in. I'm going up. If y'all like what I'm doing, is T.I. stand up. Alexa, play T.I. stand up.
You gonna get a response. I mean, you could say what you want to say, but you clearly you did that video, so you can't get a response. Because like you said, you're gonna fight with me so that you could get your so-called organic support. But little do you know, that shit ain't organic neither, because they only there because you beefing with me. That's not organic at all. That's just you manufacturing this beef with me because you couldn't even step to me and have no conversation with me. And that's that shit I don't like. Y'all always talking about somebody need to come to y'all, and y'all and have conversations and all that shit, but none of these motherfuckers came to me and talked to me about not a motherfucking thing. Not nothing. Instead, you went live. You talked shit to me. You said what you wanted to say. You told me that I need to be bitch slapped. And you don't think that you don't supposed to be getting cussed out just because you talk reckless out your mouth anytime you want. It's amazing that y'all could say the things that y'all want to say, but ain't nobody got the right to say how they feel to y'all. And then you feel like you disrespected and your feelings hurt and the whole motherfucking 9 yards. But yeah, you could do a response video to me because you jumped in some shit you didn't have all the information to. So that's not my fault if you being Captain Save-A-Hole and you don't know what the fuck going on. And you jump out there in them waters like Jadon did, not knowing the situation because you trying to take up for some motherfuckers that you like. Cool. You can like me well and BL and whoever else. That's fine with me. But if you don't know the whole full story, don't come up there questioning me. Don't come at me wrong and you won't get the response that you get. I'm not bowing down for nobody's feelings and none of that shit because when you hit that link, you didn't care to bow down for mine.
That's how you get the understanding, by having the conversation. I came up to ask you direct questions so I could get an understanding of what was going on, and you talked to me greasy. When you crack the door for disrespect, I'm gonna kick the bitch open. What are we not getting over here? You started talking greasy to me, and I'm gonna bitch slap you every motherfucking opportunity I get. If it's not clear, if it's not plain, I'm gonna bitch slap you every opportunity I get because I can. Do something.
Well, that's why I got asked. So it is what it is. You gonna bitch slap me and I'm gonna give you acid. So that shit ain't doing nothing. But don't tell me you gonna bitch slap me and I ain't supposed to cuss you out. I'm just saying.
Hold up. My comment.
Who said you wasn't supposed to?
Never mind. Fuck it.
You act like I ain't supposed to, cause you act like saying that you gonna bitch slap somebody supposed to do some shit. It don't, Just Blaze. You the one who keep addressing me. I ain't said shit to you after the encounter that we had. You decided to go live yesterday and wanted to bring this shit up again. Like, for what? Why y'all started holding on to this shit? I don't know why. Maybe it is because you need to beef with me to get your numbers. I ain't mad about it, but at the end of the day, I'm going to have my response to your video. Sure is. And I'm going to cuss your ass the fuck out. Sure is. And you could go live and cuss me out. I don't give a fuck. I'm here for all the drama that y'all bitches want to bring that's starting out as new content creators. Because clearly that's what the fuck it's been. Y'all new content creators that was once over there riding with me, but y'all turning on me no different than the bitches that y'all telling me to watch out for. So what makes y'all different from them? Like the fuck?
No, you turned on us. You cannot go years without talking to people greasy, start talking to them greasy and think that shit gonna fly. It's just not. I expect to be met with the same measure of respect I give out. That just is what that is.
You ain't getting that. You gonna get whatever the fuck I give you when you come to the spaceship, and that's what it is, or anybody else fan. If I feel like you coming at me, Just Blaze, I'm gonna come at you. So you may not feel like you came at me, but that's how I felt when you hopped your ass up on that panel. Because you already had an issue about the shit that I said about when it came to mixed folks. So let's not act like you already wasn't feeling salty and you used the Meanwhile and BL situation to really jump on some shit. Like, let's not do that.
No, I had issues with the light, bright, damn near white comments. I'm not mixed. I just look like a whole white bitch. I just look like this. Get it straight.
So if you felt that way, then why didn't you feel angry about it then? If I ain't talking to you.
That's the point that I just made with Chris G and the Miss O. When you throw out shots and you hit random people, you have to accept the consequences. And it could be whatever. You could throw acid or whatever, but at the end of the day, I really need you to know you can't hang with me. Like, you really can't. Like, I will fucking decapitate your ass. I need you to know this.
Where is she going? I didn't even get to tell her what my issue was, that it wasn't even this. And I'm over it. But, man, all right. And my whole thing with the sharing was not just her. Oh, where's she? There's she. All right.
Okay, see that? Because I clicked out. I didn't hear that.
I said that was not even my issue originally. My issue was petty as fuck. That's why I didn't even address it. And the sharing thing, that had nothing to do with just you, Pizarro. That was not just you at all.
Oh, I know it wasn't just me. I know you were throwing.
Which she failed again. Right.
I don't know. My thing is, I don't want to be no mistakes. I gotta have a whole hell of respect for you not to swing on you. Once the door is cracked for disrespect, I'ma kick the bitch open, point blank, period, and it is what it is.
All I know is you talking about I can't hang with you and all this stuff, girl. You talk good, but let's see what that be about, because you want to be broke into the B set, so I'm gonna break that ass in.
Let a nigga try me. Try me.
All right, so I'll tell you what mine was real quick, and it's petty as fuck, and it's stupid, and it's going to ruin the whole life. When you went over to This Heat, now I don't know if you got to see This Heat's commentary on, which is very fucking funny to me, considering she's a mixed female now. She had a lot of negative, horrible things to say about white people and things like that. But when you went over there and you were giving her history, you brought my name up, which it was relevant, but it's just not on YouTube anymore. And I was like, P, why would you go talk to that bitch about me? You know she don't like me. Like, it opened the door for her to like just talk shit about me. But she didn't, because she didn't.
Go ahead.
But I mean, that was where I was like, damn, like, and I made a community post and I said, so is panel pillow talking a thing? Like, yeah, I didn't like it, but that was it. Like, I wasn't just mad at you or wasn't fucking with you or nothing like that. That's the way I felt about that. And I mean, everybody else that had an issue, I like all of y'all. So, but no, that was my issue. That was it.
Well, see, because when I brought you up, I could have sworn the situation was pertaining to you. Was it the Vanessa girl? It was a lot of things that she intertwined in that situation. But your name was brought up because she felt as though none of the white people should be over here in the beef sector. We need to stop allowing them to come over here. And you came as the reference, because I'm like, because she said they don't know how to stay in their place. They don't know how to just, and I'm like, but Crystal is different. Crystal does stay in her place. Crystal doesn't speak on stuff unless it's something that she knows she should. But right. Crystal doesn't come wrong at us. Crystal doesn't call nobody no N-word. Crystal doesn't go back and forth. I was like, Crystal basically be around, but she don't be around because she knows her place when it comes to the B-setter, because she knows if she steps out of line in a way that people feel like she racist, everybody gonna gather her ass no different from anybody else that be over here in this sector. So you was used as that example because she have this whole notion that every white person that's over here is all racist and they here to take over our spaces and be in our spaces. And I'm like, girl, ain't nobody, why y'all think people gonna be coming over here and take over the B-setter? We're not gonna let them take over no B-setter, but that's not what that is. We do have white supporters. We do have mixed supporters. But the thing is, because she mainly was talking about white folks, because the girl Vanessa, but you remember Vanessa when she cussed out Rico.
That's not even what I heard. That's not even what I'm referring to. What I'm referring to is when she asked you about Tracy and you said, because I told Chris G not to give information.
Oh, you talking about that part. Oh, I mentioned you twice. Okay, so you talking about the Tracy part. Yeah, because She asked me about Tracy, and it's the truth though.
Yeah,
I mean, here's the reason me and Tracy fell out.
Right.
You're the reason why me and Tracy actually, you're not the reason we fell out, because you remember I already backed away from Tracy. I already part ways. But what really made me and Tracy really go fighting each other and going back and forth was because you was up there on Sir King panel, and you were telling Sir King them about what the racists had told you, and how you had receipts and text messages and emails and everything that they needed pertaining to what the racists sent you and told you pertaining to Tracy talking to him behind the scenes. And what I did.
You told me don't share. Like, you weren't wrong. I got over it. That's why I'm saying I didn't hold on to it. It was just disappointing because it gave her an opportunity to talk shit about me. That's it.
Well, she was gonna talk shit about you anyways, but when it comes to that situation, she can't talk shit to you about that, because I mean, to be honest, you have been here way longer than she has, and you know a lot of the history that has went on, and you are part of some of that history. You were literally part of me and Tracy big huge fallout when I really drove the fuck out of her. Okay.
Right. And
Girl, you know why I drove the fuck out of her, Crystal, your white ass.
look, and the thing about it is, back then I thought you were taking for her. So when I heard you say you were looking out for me, I looked at it a total different way. Then I was like, damn, well, she was. So it was. I don't know. I just never heard myself talked about like that, and it was odd. That's all. But no, I ain't got no issues with you. You know that I troll the fuck out of you on your wall. No.
Every time. But yeah, that's the only reason why I brought you up in that, because she know the history pertaining to Tracy. So I can't tell her the history, Krista, and not tell her, you know, what happened in the history. And you know that you was a part of that history. You know, I mean, she got mad because I told you not to, you know, give no information pertaining to that. And remember, Heatwave got mad talking about I'm not the spokesperson for Tracy and all this shit. I'm like, bitch, I ain't know I was coming up to being no spokesperson for Tracy. Bitch, I came up here for Crystal. The fuck? Because I don't want Crystal to get involved, especially when, you know, dealing with what she was dealing with at that time. So me and a few others who only knew this. So that's why I told you, hell no, get your ass down. And other people told you the same shit. I ain't the only one that told her that. But Tracy did not know that, and Tracy had the nerve to go the fuck out for me, and then that's when I went live and cussed her the fuck out.
Dear self, that you?
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, the thing is this, y'all getting the messages confused and stuff like that. Are y'all angry because y'all felt like y'all got disrespected, or is it because of the subs? Because it gets lost in translation, and it just makes it looks funny. It looks funny as hell. I don't fuck with them no more because their mouths is loose. I ain't never call them bitches and shit like that. Their mouths is loose. I don't play that reckless shit. So that's my reason. But it looks like y'all trying to start your channel because y'all mad. Which one is it? This backpedaling pussy pop. You got to stand on what it is, and that's it, and go from there. All it is, oh, it's because of this. Which one is it? Because mine was never because of this. I don't have a problem with her. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care one way or another, but this shit is it's redundant. What the fuck is it? Are y'all upset because y'all felt disrespected or overlooked because she didn't share the channel and stuff like that? Or is it because of this heat? Which one is it? Because it's getting aggravated now, and I'm getting confused now.
Okay, who you want to answer that?
Well, it was really supposed to be about BL and Meanwhile, but I guess people true feelings just was told because of be Meanwhile and BL. So hey, that's a good question though.
Everybody's like, you know, I'm at places, they're like, yo, the mods got mad because of this heat or whatever, but y'all telling everyone else is disrespect. So what the fuck is it? Mine is disrespect. I don't fuck with nobody that disrespect me. You do it once, you're done. I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be my mother and it could be that way. So which one is it for y'all guys? Because I'm getting confused now.
Okay,
well, it's looking like y'all trying to use them to start the channel, because I've seen that too. Oh, they beefing to start channels or whatever. Which one is it? Because I don't want to talk about none of this shit on my fucking channel. If you say something to me, I'm gonna say something back to you, and that's the end of it. I'm gonna do my little shorts, throw a jab, and that's it. But like, that's just real stupid. So which one is it? Is it going to be built off of the back of beefing with someone else, or is it going to be on your own shit? Which one is it? I'm just really fucking confused here. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm not beefing. I just stated my issue, and like I wasn't
So
I think she referring that to Just Blaze, not
Okay.
you, Crystal.
that's why I said, who do you want
No,
to
everybody involved, everybody that left. Which one is it? Everybody. Which one is it? She's
Well,
not gonna apologize to
Krista
y'all.
didn't leave. Krista
Well, no,
Krista
Chris,
didn't leave.
so,
Or
so,
did you,
so,
Krista? Because
I
I'm
don't know.
confused.
I said over and over again, for me, it was definitely both. The fact that I felt like I probably should have got, well, I assumed that it would be more support for the long time subbies who were all opening channels at the same time. I felt like it would be more support for them. Once I got disrespected, it confounded that issue. It made it bigger. It put me in my feelings. It made me feel a way about it. I keep saying it over and over. I can't speak for everybody else. It was a perfect storm combination for me. I got in my feelings. I'm real enough to admit that shit. And the disrespect was the icing on the cake because she had never disrespected me before. I don't take that. I don't buy that. I'm not set up like that. That's the first thing that's going to make me buy the nigga ass, period.
So then what's the conversation about then? You feel me, sis? You feel me, Blaze? What's the conversation about? She's not gonna say sorry. She don't give a fuck. Y'all people still gonna go over there, get disrespected, and people gonna be like, what do you expect? You know what I mean? We had the conversation yesterday that you had on your live was real. Like, yo, we ain't never think, because she ain't never talked to us personally like that. It wasn't gonna be us. Why not? If it's a fucking wild rabid dog, it's gonna bite anybody. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could fucking get it. Gotta understand who the fuck you dealing with and deal with them accordingly. So it's just like, you're not going to get an apology or whatever. Nigga can't tell me sorry after they embarrassed me or disrespected me in front of hundreds of people. They're dead. You get what I'm saying? They're dead. They're talking to the fucking wall.
I accept that. I receive that. She just told me to my face it is what it is. I got to eat that. I got to receive that. So I'm going to do what I do.
All right, sis. You know what I mean? I just saw one because I was just really unclear. I'm not gonna lie, it was making me, I'm getting pissed off because you just wanting something. It's like a nigga, he kick your ass and then he see you leaving for real, then he smooths you over. But then you be like, hey, you made me feel like this and that and this and that. He's like, well, it's your fault. It's back to the same shit again. She's not gonna give y'all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the end of it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. I don't got nothing else to do with it. But like I said, my shit is not with this heat or whatever like that. I don't know that that young lady never did nothing, but I just don't fuck with it over there. I don't play. I get tired of the same regurgitated shit. Like, y'all want new beef or y'all want new topics. Y'all keep going over the same shit. What the fuck for? You're not getting the answers you want. Stop beating a dead horse. You know what I mean? No disrespect to anybody. Minus my tone. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Like, fuck that shit, man. Fuck all of them. They don't like y'all. They don't want y'all support. They say kiss your ass, kiss their ass after you know what I mean, you supported them all this time when they had a little people in the chat. Fuck them. Let them go ahead and do what the fuck
she wasn't supporting me when I had little people in my chat. So I don't know why y'all say that. She wasn't supporting me when I had no little people.
I was there when you first clicked the live. I was there when you were just Pizarro in the chat. I was there when we thought you were Cynthia. Boo. I was there when we thought you was a chick from TSCCC. Don't tell me where I've been.
I'm telling you where you've been. You wasn't there as no day one. That's what I'm telling you. You wasn't there as no day one.
I was there day one. I was there day one.
Those things, but you wasn't my day one. You wasn't my day one, Just Blaze. You're Reed's day one. You're not my fucking day one. The fuck?
I was there day one.
So just Blaze, stop. See, this is the shit. It doesn't matter whether you were her day one or her day 50. She just told you kiss her ass. What the fuck is the conversation about? Stop talking. If you want to talk to her and then forgive it, then talk to her, right? But what we're going over the same shit. She did. How many times a person gonna tell you that, yo, they don't fuck with you? Fuck her platform and let her go on and do what she been doing. Right? She not worried about it. She keep telling y'all the same thing. Fuck your feelings being hurt. Fuck her.
Nope.
Fuck her. Say fuck her.
Y'all too. And fuck y'all too. It's fuck y'all too. Shit. It's fuck all y'all. I don't give a fuck. It's fuck all y'all. Shit.
Y'all stop.
Y'all hit it.
Y'all ain't nobody. Y'all ain't shit. Watch your mouth when you talking shit in the chat to somebody. So it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all y'all too.
She said fuck ya. That's what she cares about. It's fuck everybody. You want a bitch to respect you and she don't fucking respect herself.
No, you
I was in that state of mind too. I gave a bitch, hold on. Yeah, I gave a bitch more than what she fucking deserved. You don't give a gutter bitch more than she fucking deserved. You try to show a bitch a different side, you know, hey, I respect you, I'm gonna treat you as the equal or whatever. It's a lying bitch right here. She told you she's a lying bitch. What the fuck you want from her? She don't got loyalty to herself. So stop asking her to give you apologies or whatever. The bitch come from nothing. She know for nothing. And that's it. If y'all go over there, it's whatever. I ain't trying to sway nobody.
And here you go trying to tell them how to feel and how to move themselves. You feel the way that you do, so why do you even care?
That's what I know.
Like, why are you getting your feelings involved in the situation? Like, you said fuck us because you didn't like that I disrespected you, and it is what it is. I told you that you disrespected me. You didn't care about that, so I don't understand why you up here trying to tell her how she fucking feels. If you're going to feel the way that you, yes, you did. Because you came at me yourself. You came at me. You didn't ask me no question in that fucking chat. You came at me. You were demanding some shit to me, yourself, and I didn't like that shit. And you know I don't like that shit when you do you did that with me with MU. You want to act like you didn't do me like that with MU?
What did I demand? What did I demand? Was I still in your chat after MU? I can't tell you how to run your platform. It's all in your mind. You get what I'm saying? If I don't fuck with somebody, I just don't go over, just like I don't go over there now. I don't give a fuck if there's nobody on the streets. It's her or her friend is the only one's live. I will never be in there, just like DKL. You ain't never going to see me in there. She can't tell you what I did, so she makes up lies. They make up lies. That's what they do, and y'all running with it. Y'all go for it. The fuck? All right, come on now. That she's young enough to be my fucking niece. What the fuck? I'm not going to disrespect her. I'm never going to disrespect nobody younger because I hung out with older females and they never disrespected me. So I'm not going to do that to the younger generation. But come on, if you come out of pocket, come on. I can eat her alive right now. I'm not going to do that. For what? I just don't fuck with her no more. They're liars. And that's all. I ain't trying to tell y'all what to do. The proof is in the pudding. Every lie this girl have you ever heard her laugh or whatever? The bitch is always fucking cursing someone out. That's just who she is. Y'all, we liked it, right? We like the chaos. That's what we here for. But when you say me directly, then we got a problem. Come on now. She don't give a fuck about herself. Come on now. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, I'm out. Y'all can go ahead and kiss ass or do whatever you want. Not talking about you displays. You my nigga. Y'all my niggas and stuff like that. But everybody else, nah, Crystal, I ain't got nothing to say about that. You neutral. You really neutral. You ain't got nothing to do. You was getting pulled in either direction. You don't got nothing to do with this. I'm speaking for myself.
Okay.
I'm speaking for myself.
Wait, dear self, before you go.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. That was some shit that I really needed to hear. I'm passive aggressive. It's no need for that in this situation. It's nothing to fix. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to fix. And I do look like a whole pussy up here even explaining why it is the way it is. My tribe understands my drums. I've said it more than once. What the issue is, people with ears to hear understood exactly what I said. So you're right. I can stand down and chill out and just do what I do, period.
Yeah, like you see where the fucking shit has come from. Don't let a motherfucker hurt your feelings when you see their life is chaos. If a motherfucker's live all the time up here like this, screaming all the time or whatever, that's their life is chaotic in real life. What the fuck you want from a motherfucker that don't know what peace is in the physical form? Nobody worried about that. Yo, we about to enter the new year in a couple of weeks. Yo, don't even talk about this shit come January. That she's nobody. She's nothing. She's nobody. She getting, you know, I mean, she got her supporters or whatever. They're going to see how they going, regardless of what y'all say and how many times y'all say it, people are still going to see it the way they want to see it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? She's a liar. She can't even say what I did. Oh, the MU, I don't give a fuck about no junkie bitch that don't take care of her kid. The fuck? That's her. I made the joke that the page was made ex-mod as a joke, but I still came around as a mod switching pet. You know what I mean? I can't tell her what to do with her platform. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? With me, it just stemmed from when she let her husband say, if y'all bitches don't say happy birthday, y'all can suck my dick. Y'all didn't get that? Y'all old enough to be her aunts, her mothers, her grandmother, her older sisters. Y'all supported her. Y'all helped her family fucking eat, sending cash apps. And that's how they thank y'all? Y'all got to get this shit together because this shit don't make no motherfucking sense. From there, I was going mentally, and I stop coming around as much. I would come around, but not as much. I would come say hello to everybody and jump out the chat. I don't let the same bird shit on me twice. My mother ain't raised no motherfucking fool. I'll be goddamn if a bitch that don't know what life is about going to tell me anything. And that's all. That's it. I don't even want to say no more. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all still going to be there and accept the disrespect and cry about it later. That's it. She can't tell me nothing. When she comes to peace in her life, then we could talk. She can't tell me nothing. Their life is chaotic. Listen to the shit. Fuck the tone of my voice. Listen to that shit. Come on now. That shit crazy. Motherfucker yelling at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning and shit like that. Like, yo, people are sleeping. Calm down. We shouldn't even be talking. It's early in the daytime, in the morning. Why are we even talking about this dumb shit? She's not going to say sorry. Fuck her sorry, and that's it. And I'm clicking off because I'm not going to argue with this chaos demon. That bitch life is just full of shit. Fuck her. And that's it. I don't care what she said when I get down here. I said my piece. Fuck both of them. They liars. I don't talk to lies. You're never going to get the truth out of lie. All right, Chris G. All right, Blaze. Y'all got my support. I'm here for y'all.
Thank you.
And that's all. Peace.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, hold on. Let me address a comment real quick. I don't even know, something ready to eat or whatever said something about I left when everybody else left trying to get my 1K. Let me tell you something. I don't have a look. I don't really go in a lot of chats at the moment. When the race topic starts coming up, you won't see me in any chats really. Maybe April's if she goes live. And that has nothing to do with anything. Everybody knows I am fickle and emotional as fuck sometimes, and I will fucking leave and stay away in the bushes and not go back to the chat for a little while. I literally dropped down in Pizarro's chat one time and said, I'm not boycotting your chat anymore. Like, I don't need people to speak for me and say what the fuck I'm doing. I've been on Pizarro's wall. I've been over there. She shared my video. Like, fuck out of here with that shit. If you want to look and you want to know the history and the details, look a little bit harder. If I don't want to fuck with P, I'll go right on her wall. P, I ain't fucking with you this week. Don't come over here spinning false narratives, you dumb fucking cunt. Now, I don't mind people being in my chat and saying shit. I do understand where everybody that's got an issue with P is coming from, and I understand where she's coming from because I know her personality. So with that being said, fuck you, and you're still free to type in my chat. Go ahead.
I mean, Crystal, girl, you know they gonna say what they gonna say, and it is what it is. Dear self, when you actually fix the broken shit that's going on in your real life, then we can have a talk. Because let's not sit around and act like you don't be disrespecting people and talking shit about people and saying what the fuck you want to say. Like I said, when you wanted to demand some shit in me or MU and I told you I didn't like that shit, you didn't care. So don't come at me that way. You feel the way that you do, you feel that way. You the one who brought your ass up here on the link trying to make yourself be known or heard or whatever the fuck you trying to do because you ain't liking the conversation that me and Just Blaze having. Last time I checked, I thought Just Blaze was a grown-ass woman. And if she wanted to have the conversation like she said, then I know she has that right. But, you know, y'all be told what to do, even though I'm the one that's out here running the whole cult, though. Let y'all tell it. But it seemed like y'all running the cult within y'all only clique that y'all got going on, because this self running all y'all bitches.
She was talking to me, she said.
I don't know. All I know is I'm sensitive. I'm emotional. I'm going to go cry in the car, and then I'm going to get up, get my shit together, and go snatch another bitch motherfucking cornflakes and eat.
All I know is this live went on too long. Nobody liked the video. I ain't get one motherfucking cash out. But hey, me and them associate is resolved. I'm going to retract my statement. Everybody else that's got problems with P, y'all have y'all's problems, and I still rock with every fucking.
I mean, they can have their problems. No, I don't. That's the thing. They can have their problems, and if you want to come out here and you want to talk shit to me or whatever you gonna do that. And I'm gonna talk the shit to you. My shit just a little bigger, but that's fine. Don't think that you're gonna talk down on me and I'm not supposed to respond. That's some bullshit, bruh. Real shit. And like I still stand on what I said. It seems like motherfuckers started their channel and that's when they want to have a problem with me and issue and use meanwhile and BL as their reason to want to have a real issue with me. Because they could have been stuck to me and they could have been saying something to me if they felt the way that they felt. But they didn't. I'm not talking about their stuff, even though she kind of feel the same way too. But you know, she gonna fake the funky out like it's not about that as well. But she got the same type of problems beyond the disrespecting her. Girl, you're not nobody for nobody to give you no motherfucking respect. You bitches are in a B sector where there's no respect over here given. So why all of a sudden you motherfuckers want to act like y'all want respect around here? Since when y'all want to respect? Is y'all gonna start respecting everybody else around this bitch? I think not. So don't try to come at me with no y'all want respect and all this shit and I don't talk to y'all like this and I don't talk to y'all like that. Well, there you go. You got the same treatment as everybody else. You're not special. You're no different from anyone else. You're going to get the same type of energy that everyone else is going to get. Sorry if you thought you were built different, but you're not. Shit, you in a beef set, bitch, you already know where you at.
So, Chris, how was your Thanksgiving?
Stop. Just Blaze.
You got a whole echo going on. You got a whole echo on Just Blaze. I don't know what.
Listen, your shit
You go off and mute, so baby, going into
your stuff be fucked up too. So
and so do yours, bitch. Your shit just started working after 5 months. So don't play, okay? Because you'll be sounding like bitch you underwater or bitch you going into a tunnel. Don't play with me, dear stuff, because bitch you ain't shit up on this motherfucker neither. All right? I wasn't talking to you. I was having a motherfucking conversation with Just Blaze. You came up here and you wanted to butt into the conversation so you could get the lick. That's fine, but bitch, you not gonna come up here and tell me about my sound when your shit janky as fuck too. All I told her is that she had a fucking echo going on when she goes off of mute. The fuck?
See, she don't know how to talk to me. All she had to say was, I wasn't talking to you. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to Just Blaze, but okay. What I'm saying is the Jedi mind tricks are not going to work. I'm not trying to run them. I'm just trying to show them. It doesn't matter about we being in the beef sector. I've been in the beef sector.
It is about that because where you think you at? It is about that, dear self. It is about that because you be talking cash money shit about folks, and you out of all people think that you need some respect when you talk shit about everybody. Girl, I know not you, dear self, not the motherfucker that drags whoever the fuck she wants, not the motherfucker who times out whoever the fuck she wants, not you, dear self. Yes, Jay Wilson. Even when I told your ass not to, you still did it. Then you got mad about the interview.
You should have taken my stick away.
Everybody else. No, I ain't take your mind stick from you, but I'm telling you exactly how you play your motherfucking games, though. Don't think that you deserve respect. Don't think that you deserve respect when bitch you ain't had to give it to me when it came to Jay Wilson. So
I'm not
we even, bitch.
Listen.
We
You can say bitch all you want. I wasn't one sucking cock on TV and then having my man off of someone else's dick. You are the dummy. You are the dummy. You're the dummy, not me. Listen.
I'm the dummy. Yeah, I'm the dummy that was sucking cock on TV. Girl, I know I was on TV when that happened. When I was sucking dick on TV, girl. When I was doing that, girl. When I was doing that, dear self.
You're mad because
you have no respect for your motherfucking self. If you had all this respect for yourself, bitch, you wouldn't be in the B sector, hoe. So don't try to act like you so high and mighty because you're not shit. You're not shit. You're not shit. And you ain't nothing either, hoe. Because if you was somebody, you wouldn't be sitting your raggedy ass over here in the B sector, bitch. That's what you would be doing. And you're mad too. You're mad because nobody gives a fuck that you upset. You're mad because nobody gives a fuck, bitch. That's what you're mad about, bitch. And you're mad too. You're mad too. You're mad too. Nobody was talking to you. 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 What's the problem? You hearing the link? What you hearing the link? How you talking about Just Blaze, but you up here? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Why you up here? Why you doing nothing? She grown. She grown. She grown. She grown. She don't need no bulldoze ass bitch coming up here trying to tell her.
That's what it is, honey. You're gonna die a nothing ass bitch. You're a nothing ass bitch. You have nothing to pass on to the younger generation.
Let me be, bitch. Let me be, bitch. Let me be a nothing ass bitch, girl. Let me be.
She is so stupid.
Yeah.
You are dumb.
Yeah, I'm stupid and you retarded. So it is what it is. You a retarded ass bitch. So bitch, you don't know your worth. Where's your worth? Where's your worth? Where's your worth? Shoot him out there for who? Bitch, I'm not gonna lose no supporters behind y'all hoes. Bitch, you got life fucked up. I'm not losing shit. I'm not losing shit. I'm not losing shit after you, dear self. Don't nobody give a fuck about you, dear self. And mainly the motherfucking intel. Bitch, you not taking shit. Y'all bitches can't take no motherfucking supporters from me, hoes. So you can keep trying. You can keep trying. I will, bitch. I will, bitch. Cause I dare scream it, bitch. I dare scream it, bitch. Now you wanna act like that, girl. Now you wanna act like I'll be screaming, girl, huh? Oh, baby, but you the one that
fried fucking bait.
me fucked up. I don't give a fuck about you talking about none of that dumb ass shit, ho. You should never came here no motherfucking link. You are, oh well, let me be. Let me be. Let me be that. Let me be that. Let me be that. Yeah, let me be that. Yeah,
out
Yeah,
there like
I'm
you me,
everywhere,
bitch.
and you're
Nigga,
watching,
spend time with
and
your
you're
fucking
watching,
family, hoe.
and you're watching. So what's your
Spend time
point?
with your
You
family, you
watching, so
nosy
what's your
ass
point,
bitch.
ho?
You
Don't
ain't
worry about my
motherfucking
family,
nothing.
bitch.
Use your
Where the fuck
power.
is yours,
Use your
ho?
power
You
like you
don't
have
never
no
hear nobody
power.
around
You
you,
a
bitch.
collecting
Where the fuck
ass
is your
bitch. You
family, bitch?
always
You
have
broke
nothing.
down ass,
You
ho. You
raggedy
ain't got
ass
shit
boss
going
ass
for
bitch.
yourself, you
You have
stupid ass
nothing,
bitch.
hoe.
You ain't
You
nobody
have
out here.
nothing.
Damn self. You
You
ain't
have
shit but a lonely
nothing.
ass, miserable
You
ass
have
bitch, dog ass hoe.
nobody.
That's what the fuck you ain't too busy trying to snap on nasty
Nobody.
ass
You
pussy
ain't
from the internet
nobody.
that you
Yes,
don't
bitch.
motherfucking know. You
Yeah,
lonely, not
yeah.
lonely ass bitch.
Bitch is
Suck
a
my
loser.
motherfucking
She's a
pussy from
loser.
the back,
She's a
hoe.
loser.
That's what the fuck you can do.
Uh-huh.
Bitch, you ain't shit. Get the fuck out the bitch like that. And you
I just want to say, Dwayne, I like head too.
Yeah, she's screaming because she can't talk
I'm
correctly. You know what I'm
always
saying?
screaming, bitch. Don't act brand new because we don't like each other no more, ho. I been screaming.
Oh
Your
no,
ass
you
ain't have
have the
no
problem. I
problem
don't have
with
a
it.
problem with
You
this.
ain't had no
I don't have
problem
a
with it when you
problem.
was my moderator, ho.
I'm
So
not
now all of a sudden,
gonna
she's
dox. I'm not
screaming.
gonna get no
She's
shit.
screaming. She's screaming. Girl, let me let you get your bullshit out, girl. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead and get it
Because
out. I forgot that screaming that y'all can't
you
handle that.
and that's why
Let
you
me
come
go
over
and go
here
on mute so
screaming.
you could be
You have
able
no
to
power in
say
your real
what you
life.
want to say.
You
Say
have no
what you
power
want
in
to
your real
say.
life. This is the world we have. So I'm not
Tell me
have it.
about my
So
real
quit
life,
being
dear
innocent.
self. Tell me
You have
about
no
my
power
real
in your
life,
real
dear
life.
self.
I
Go
know what
ahead.
power
Go
is, honey.
tell them. Tell
No,
them
you
what's
do
going on in my
not.
real life, dear
You do
self. Go ahead. I'm
not.
gonna
Why
go on
you do
mute so you can
that?
do that.
Why are
Let
you
them know what's
upset? Why
going
are you
on in my
upset? You're
real
honey. The
life,
world is
girl. Go
yours.
ahead, girl.
Like you said. The world is yours, honey. Like you said, you got you a husband. As long as my husband care, bitch. So you got a husband. Why are you here all day? If I press replay or whatever, see, I be getting money working, so I could turn this on or whatever. You be driving, crashing into shit, bitch. You don't give a fuck about yourself. The fuck I care about you for? You're
Okay,
upset because
and
you have no
if
power in
I
your
don't give
real
a fuck
life.
about
You
myself, why
have
y'all
no
give a
power in
fuck
your
about
real
it?
life.
Why you give a
Your
fuck
life is
about it?
raggedy.
But why
When I
you
was
give
your
a fuck
age, I was
about it?
not where you
But why
was.
do
When I
you
was
give
your
a
age, I'd
fuck
be going
about
through
that,
on the
though, dear
internet. It's
self?
a
Let
real
my
life
life
out
be
there.
raggedy, dear
It's a
self.
real
Let it
life
be.
out there.
Let
It's
it
a
be.
real
Let it
life out
be.
there.
Let it be.
No,
Let
you
it be
let it be.
raggedy.
You
Let it be
mad.
raggedy, girl.
My
Let it be
bitches hoe
raggedy,
shouldn't
okay?
touch me.
Let
And
me. It don't
I've
has
never
no
been eaten.
supposed to, bitch. You in the B said it ain't
Yeah,
supposed to. The fuck?
yeah.
You the one
Girl,
who's sitting up here getting all in
pick
your
up that next
feelings
order,
like you
girl. Girl,
always
pick up
do,
that next order. I
girl.
hope you get a
Like
good
you
tip, girl.
always
Go
do,
ahead.
girl. Like you always
Yeah,
do,
go get the next
girl.
tip, girl. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
now I
girl.
gotta be
What
going to
else,
get
girl? What
something
else,
now.
little girl? What up, teeny bopper? Since you want me to disrespect you like that, and what up, teeny bopper? Pay
Okay, go
attention to the
ahead.
fucking
I'm not
light.
the one who heard about
Pay
it. I'm not
attention
the
to
one
the.
who upset
Go
about it.
ahead.
I'm not upset about the disrespect. That's the difference
No,
between me and you.
listen, bitch. You
So
can't
go ahead, do
listen.
what you do best, dear self.
It
Do
doesn't.
what
It
you do
means
best, dear
nothing.
self. Run your dick suckers, dear
Yeah,
self. Go ahead.
I don't suck dick. You do, honey. You suck dick online. We know that.
I
I'm
sure do.
asking.
I
I
suck
value.
all of my husband dick,
Yeah,
bitch. Yes, I do.
your
Yes, I
husband
do.
dick. If your
Yes,
husband loved you, he wouldn't have
yes.
you did that on
Yes,
fucking camera.
yes. You don't
That's
tell me
cool
about
nothing
what
ass
my
niggas.
husband don't do,
Y'all
bitch.
piece of
You
shit.
need to
Both of y'all.
find
And
you a man before you
I feel
tell me
bad for
about
y'all.
mine, because
I
clearly
feel
nobody
bad. You
wants
don't
you or
have a
fuck
man.
on you
When
because
you
you ain't
find
shit.
one, that's
You
what I'll
ain't
give you.
shit, bitch.
When you
You ain't
find one,
shit.
I will
So
give you.
find you
You
a
don't
nigga
know
to
a
suck
man.
on,
You
because
don't
you
know
seem
a
like you
man.
back the
That's
fuck
right.
up
You
because
got
you
a
ain't
nigga.
had
That's what
sex
you got.
neither
You
in
got a
about
low
10 years.
level
So you
fucking
make sure
nigga.
you go
You
brush you
have
a
a low
nice nut
level
hoe,
nigga. That's what
because
the
you
fuck you
seem like
got.
you upset,
I
you
wish
backed
I
up.
would.
I will
I
suck
wish I
all
would,
of it,
baby.
bitch. I
I
suck
wish
all
I
of it.
would,
What
bitch.
you mean? I suck
Bitch,
all of
yeah,
it.
I
He's
wish I
mine.
would.
He's mine.
He ain't
He's
yours. He
mine. I can suck
everybody.
his
Bitch,
dick
when you
all I
mine, who the
want to.
fuck you think
I
you
can
at,
suck
hoe?
on it
Who
all
you
I
think
want
you
to.
at, hoe?
I can suck
Bitch,
on
who
it
you
all I
think you
want to, hoe. And you
girl
were there
bye.
listening while I was
Girl
sucking on it, bitch.
bye.
So clearly you was
Yeah,
intrigued
yeah.
like everybody else that
Bitch,
was
you went to
intrigued in
Red
that
House
live,
for them
hoe. But
bitches.
run your mouth,
You
bitch.
went
Run
to
your mouth,
Red
because I
House for them
forgot you were
bitches,
backed up, bitch. You
girl.
ain't been
You
getting no dick or no pussy in your real life for a long time.
You
Go
with us,
ahead
girl,
now,
the
back
best of
up,
us
Andy.
lonely bitches,
Back up,
girl.
Andy. Go ahead,
You
back
here
up,
all day
Andy.
with us, bitch. We have friends your age. You have no friends your age. That is pathetic. Where is
Yeah,
your real life,
I
girl?
don't have no
You
friends.
are pathetic, girl. You with us old
Oh,
bitches,
now I ain't
girl.
got no friends now.
Girl, bye, girl. Girl, bye. Go sit in the corner, girl. Go drop up that next order, girl, and make your money. Get the fuck off me, girl. Bye. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
I thought I wasn't making no money.
Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
I thought I wasn't
Girl,
making no money. Now I'm
bitch,
making
girl.
money. Now I'm now making money now, then self. That's what I'm doing now, dear self. Girl,
Girl,
you so
bye.
pathetic.
Girl,
You're
bye.
pathetic. You're
Girl,
pathetic, dear
bye.
self.
Girl,
You're
bye.
pathetic.
Girl,
You're
bye. You might
pathetic.
as well take some lunch over to your fucking sister-in-law. What do they call it? Oh, wife-in-law, bitch. Because when you here with us, your man someplace else, girl, and we don't got a man, girl. You don't got one either, girl. You got a nigga, like you said. That bitch put us on mute because that bitch is dropping off her order, raggedy bitch. She don't give a fuck about nobody on that road. That bitch is raggedy. I wish I would. When I was her age, I wouldn't be up here on no fucking internet all day. I work. That's why I could be up here.
I know one thing. When I be your age, I won't be
bitch,
on the
I work,
internet.
bitch.
I won't
work,
be your
bitch. You
age
don't.
when I'm on the internet.
You
That's
don't,
the
you
thing.
don't.
You old ass
You don't.
bitches
You a
shouldn't even
raggedy.
be on the
They need
internet.
to
An old
sterilize
bitch
your
like
ass,
you should
bitch.
be doing
You
something
don't
in
need to
your
have
real
no
life.
more
But you're
motherfucking
sitting your
kids
ass
in
on
this
the
world,
internet.
bitch.
Bitch,
You are
I'm
a bad
young. I
example.
can be on
You
the
are a
internet
bad
all I
example,
want
bitch.
to. I could be on the
You are a
internet all
bad
I want
example,
to,
bitch.
ho. So
You
you
a
just
bad
in your
example,
motherfucking
girl.
feelings because you
Girl,
an
you
old
bad
ass bitch
example.
who's still on the internet
Girl,
mad because she ain't got
get to
shit
my
going for
age,
herself
girl.
out there.
Get to
Girl,
my
I don't
fucking
want
age,
to.
bitch.
Girl, I
I
don't
want
want
to
to.
get to
I
my
actually
age,
want to
bitch, with
get to
that fucking
100
mouth,
and
girl.
more, girl.
Girl,
I don't want to
bye.
get to your age. I
Girl,
want to
bye.
surpass your age,
Girl,
girl.
bye.
I want to go
Girl,
beyond
bye.
your age,
Get to
girl.
my fucking
I want
age,
to go
bitch.
beyond your
Get to my
age,
level
girl.
in life,
Fuck
bitch.
you, girl.
Get to
Fuck
my
your
level
life
in
and
life, bitch.
everything you got
That,
going on for
yeah.
yourself, dear self. The same
You bitch.
applies to
Yeah, you
you. The
jealous. You
same to
jealous.
apply
You
you.
jealous.
Jealous
You
of you?
jealous.
Jealous? What the fuck do you got for me to be jealous of, dear self? What am I jealous of, dear self? What am I jealous of? Please make this make sense.
You're
What am I
jealous.
jealous about?
You're jealous.
What am I
You're
jealous about?
jealous.
I'm gonna go
You're
on mute so
jealous,
you can
bitch.
tell.
Because y'all listening to a bitch to fucking explain the book of Enoch. That bitch don't understand the book of her fucking life. How the fuck you expect her to understand something so complex?
Well,
But y'all
thank
sit
you
there and
for
listen to this
being
raggedy
there.
ass
I
bitch.
appreciate you
I
being there.
wasn't
At least you
there.
was there.
Oh, bitch, I
You were
wasn't there.
there.
Somebody told
You
I can
were
see what
there,
you were
bitch.
doing.
You were there,
Why would I
bitch.
be
Cause you
there? Bitch,
know,
drop in your chat.
you
Next
know,
time
bitch.
you
You
on your
were
chat,
there. But
see if
thank
I'm
you for
there.
being
Bitch,
there,
get the fuck
girl.
out.
Thank
Look
you
like
for
being
being
there, bitch.
there.
You a whole
Yourself.
kangaroo
You've been
ass in here.
watching, bitch.
Bitch,
You've been
goodbye.
watching. You still
Girl,
watching and
bye.
you mad.
Girl,
You
go
still
do your
watching and you
IG,
mad.
girl.
And my
Bye. Go
supporters
take
ain't
some
going
classes,
nowhere.
girl.
They ain't
Girl, go
going
take some
nowhere.
classes,
Cause you
girl.
think you gonna
Girl,
take my
your chat.
supporters, girl.
Shut up.
All right,
Your
let's see
chat
that
is
happen.
doing the
Your
ministry,
intel
bitch.
is the intel
That's
in
what's
here. Y'all
doing
going
the
to their
ministry,
self?
bitch.
Is y'all going to their self? Is y'all
I
going to Just
go.
Blaze and all these other
Yeah,
bitches?
yeah,
I
they
just
are.
want
Because
to
I
know.
treat them with
I
respect,
just want
bitch.
to know.
I treat
Huh?
them with respect,
Huh?
bitch.
I
I
just
treat
want to
them with
know. The
respect, bitch. You
intels
don't
don't
got
give
no
a fuck
respect for
about your
yourself. You
respect.
are that
They don't
raggedy
give a
ass
fuck
twat.
about respect,
Bitch,
bitch.
you ain't
You can't
nothing.
tell my
You ain't never
supporters
gonna
what they
be
do.
nothing.
They don't give a fuck about it,
Bitch,
bitch. And you still ain't
I
shit. That's why
again,
your bitch.
bitch, you worry. You worry. Don't worry
That's
about
why
me.
you out here
Don't
in the
worry
streets
about me
with
and
us,
what I
bitch.
do.
That's why you
Don't
out
worry
here in the
about me and
ghetto
my
with us,
channel,
bitch.
bitch.
That's why
I
you be
told
out
her
there
that's a
talking
jealous
shit
bitch.
about
I
bitches,
told
bitch. You
you. I
all
told her
over
that's
here
a
too,
jealous bitch.
huh? You
What's your
all over
channel?
here too. Nah, bitch. You
Bitch, my
just want to
channel
get the
didn't even
intels and they ain't
my
going,
channel
bitch.
didn't even
They ain't going
pop
because you think
yet.
y'all
My
hoes gonna
channel
come
didn't
take
even
them from me. I
pop.
want to see
My
you
channel
bitches.
didn't
I want to
pop.
see you bitches
My
take
channel,
them
girl,
from me,
didn't
hoe.
even
I
pop
want to
yet.
see that
My
shit.
channel
You
didn't
a
pop
bad
yet.
bitch,
You
doing
raggedy
stuff
bitch.
right.
Why you even
Take them
worried about
bitches,
it?
hoe.
Why you
Take them
worried
bitches,
about it,
hoe. I
bitch?
want you to
Why
take
you
them.
worried
Take
about
them,
it, you
bitch.
raggedy
Take them,
toothless
bitch.
bitch?
Take them,
This
bitch.
bitch is
Take them,
30
bitch.
fucking years
Take them,
old and
bitch.
got about 15 teeth in her fucking.
I'm not 30 years old.
See, it's the gaslighting for me. I never said I wanted the intels. That's what I was talking about, not hitting the panel. I want bitches who go everywhere, see everything, form their own opinions, and who gonna fuck with what I'm delivering. Don't try to play me.
But she listen, but it's not about that. But she mentioned channels. I ain't even mentioned a channel. I'm not going to mention this raggedy bitch on my channel. For what? That bitch is low vibrational in every aspect of the word. Even her pussy's low vibrational. All she could produce is low vibrational. Fuck that bitch. Nobody give a fuck about that bitch. That bitch is here 24/7, but she got a husband. I ain't never seen nobody with a fucking man on here so much motherfucking much. And while I can see, because
I
I
wish
press replays or whatever.
I've been last 20 years
She always that
behind
scream. She
that.
can't even talk. She can't even talk. That's crazy. This bitch got 15
Oh, you
fucking teeth in
can't
her
even
mouth and
talk,
one ain't
bitch. You
talking about
ain't
us.
nobody to
I
talk
got
to,
all my
girl. You
motherfucking
ain't
teeth.
nobody to
Bitch,
talk
I
to,
got all
girl.
my teeth. They're perfect. I got all my teeth. They ain't never had to root canal me, bitch. You don't even brush your
Oh
fucking
well,
teeth, you raggedy
they only
hoe.
get down to
Get the
take
fuck
3
up
teeth out
out
my
of here.
mouth.
Bitch, get the fuck out of here. You
Fuck
don't
you,
even brush your
hoe.
teeth, you
Fuck
raggedy
you,
ass
hoe.
bitch.
And we don't know
You a
if you
dirty
even got
bitch.
your
When did
teeth
you
in your
wash your
mouth,
ass,
bitch.
Bizarro?
You a
When
raggedy
did you
ass
wash
bitch. Why
your
you want to
ass,
know?
bitch?
Can I come
You
wash
don't
my ass
wash
in
your
your
ass.
motherfucking
You
face,
don't
bitch?
fucking
Can
care
I
about
come do
nothing
that?
but
Can I
yourself.
come shit
You
and
are
piss in
nothing
your
bitch.
motherfucking
You
face?
are a
Since you
nothing
seem to be
ass
worried
bitch.
about
Get
it,
the
dear
fuck
sir.
out of here,
You
you
so
stupid little
worried about
bitch.
what I got
Get
going
out
on
of
to
here.
study your own
Go,
real life
go,
and study your
go
own
out of
asshole. Why are you? I'm not gonna cry about you, you suck asshole. Bitch, you ain't nobody to cry about. Bitch, you want me to cry. 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 You ain't nobody to cry about, you weak ass bitch. You ain't nobody. You need to get yours together, bitch. Get yours together, bitch. You need to get the fuck offline with your old ass and go spend time with them old bitches that's the same age as you, hoe. That's what you need to go do. Worry about that. Worry about it. Oh, well, I did. And the Intel showed out for me. Shout out to the Intel for helping the bitch in the time and then, bitch. And if I needed to get it, bitch, they gonna come again, hoe. And so what? I came out here and I asked and I got what I needed and then some, bitch. Sure enough, you ain't doing shit about it. You ain't saying shit about it, hoe. You ain't moving shit about it, hoe. You just in your motherfucking feelings because don't nobody give a fuck that you upset, hoe. Stay in your fuck ass where you been at, okay? Because you always got some shit to say out your mouth, but you think somebody supposed to give you respect. Bitch, you ain't nobody to respect. The fuck is wrong with you, hoe? You a last up below too. Bitch, you in the B side where they talking dry and you talking dry too. But you feel like you need some respect. Bitch, you don't get no respect nowhere over here. So you can stay mad, you can drag, you can do the fuck you want to, and I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna sit back and see if you bitches gonna take the intel. That's what I'm waiting on. Cause y'all bitches think y'all bold enough to take my supporters from me. I wanna see this shit. I wanna see that so bad. Sure do. Come on and bring it on, bitch. Since you a big bad bold bitch now, this stuff, bring that shit on. And whoever else that want to join you, bring that shit on. Cause I'll take all you ragged assholes down. Y'all bitches ain't shit sitting over here in the sector where you think you better than. Bitch, if you so much better and your life doing so much better, why the fuck you over here, bitch? Why the fuck you intertwine with us over here, bitch? Why you get down in the gutter with us, bitch? And you say the most fucked up shit out your mouth. That's so, why the fuck you here, bitch? And you got all this shit going on, huh? Why you here? Bitch, I know how to be sector. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about. I'm just waiting on you to take my subs, though. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on a bitch like this self. Cause this self think that she gonna move some shit. So I'm waiting for her to move that bitch.
We're not arguing with you over subs. I'm not trying to take your subs. You just told us you're intimidated.
Bitch, you just said it, bitch. You just said it. Bitch, you just said it. Bitch, you said y'all losing supporters because of y'all. How am I losing supporters because of y'all? Cause I ain't see my number go down. I ain't see my sub count go down. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Rub on the back. Rub on the back, bitch. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Rub on the back.
I did.
Yes, you did. You said that. Keep on talking. Keep on talking. You're gonna lose supporters. Keep on talking. Keep saying the stuff that you're saying. You're going to lose supporters. Keep being disrespectful. You're gonna lose supporters. Girl, where they went, girl? Where they went, girl? Where they went, girl? Where they went? Huh? Where they went? Where they went? Girl, where they go? Where they go? Cause my mind. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody going nowhere, ho. Ain't nobody going nowhere, ho. Ain't nobody going nowhere, ho. You want them to go somewhere, but they ain't going nowhere. They like the disrespect. They like the disrespect, bitch. They like the disrespect. You weak hoes stay over there where y'all belong. Take y'all weak ass bitches where y'all belong. Take y'all weak ass bitches where y'all go. If you strong, why you up here? If you strong, why you up here? Huh? Why you up here? Why you up here? I forgot you had to come get Just Blaze. Just Blaze, Just Blaze, we done. We done. We done, Just Blaze.
You not.
We done.
I said your mouth.
I want to know if we done.
Not me.
Hi, is we done, Just Blaze? Is we done? We done.
Can I say
I don't want to know.
No. Let me just say this one thing.
We tired of you saying this one thing, girl. We tired of you talking, girl. Come on, I'm talking to Just Blaze. I'm talking to Just Blaze. Is we done, Just Blaze? Is we done, Just Blaze? I'm talking to Just Blaze, bitch. I ain't talking to you. You dismissed, bitch. You dismissed, bitch. You dismissed. I'm talking to Just Blaze. Hey, Teresa. Anyways, Just Blaze, we done.
Wait a minute.
I expressed my issue and you said fuck me and my issue. What where is it to go from there?
And I'm asking you, we done.
Done with what? The conversation?
Done with this whole situation. So I'm because I ain't trying to hear nothing.
Nah, because the bitch is getting ripped apart. Her life is raggedy. A bitch with a fucked up life can't tell me shit. A bitch that lied and told Sean Bradley that her husband was fucking her sister can't tell me shit. Bitch, we ain't stupid. Another thing, this bitch is be stupid.
Oh my God, girl. Nobody doesn't care. You're saying the same shit everybody already said in the beat set. Give me new drags, ho. Give me some new drags, dear self. Give me shit that ain't already said about me, dear self. Do that. Do that, dear self. Don't nobody want to hear you. There's other people on the panel. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Don't nobody want to hear your hyena ass. Shut the fuck up. You ain't telling shit. You ain't telling shit. Bitch, all you telling is your feelings. You mad, ho? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Don't nobody want to hear you. Don't nobody want to hear you. Nobody don't want to hear you. You always trying to talk. Don't nobody want to hear your mouth, bitch. Shut the fuck up, because you're dismissed. Hey, Tisa, and whoever else on the panel, because don't nobody want to hear you. Don't nobody want to hear you, bitch. Don't nobody want to hear you, bitch. Don't nobody want to talk to you, bitch. You ain't nobody up out here, bitch. Go back to your real life.
You're intimidated.
Well, I don't.
All right, give me a minute, please. I can't because I'm moving around, so I'm not seeing the chat. Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to cut it in and say I'm gonna let y'all finish or whatever. But can y'all please sub to Chris' channel? She's 30 away from 1K. That's all I really give a fuck about. Like her video, sub to her channel, please, y'all. Please show support. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was dope. What I'm saying is this: if you listen, I'm not trying to take nobody's sub. I can't take what's yours. You see, that's what she brought up. I said she's going to lose. Oh my God,
girl! When you move on, I want to hear decent because I don't want to hear you. Girl, move on, girl. Move on. I'm intimidated by you. I'm intimidated, girl. Okay, I'm so intimidated. Oh, girl. Oh my God, she got me trembling. Oh, I'm so intimidated by dear stuff. Someone please help me. Someone help me because she got me so intimidated. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so intimidated.
Hold on. Wait, can I ask y'all a question? Why y'all let people play? Y'all let people play y'all. When she
and you let people play people too. So girl, get the fuck out of here, girl.
She knew those
get
women.
the fuck out of here.
You see,
oh no, I knew the women. No, I knew the women, girl.
That bitch act like
can I say
stupid.
something?
She's the one that
she ain't gonna let you say nothing because she gotta be heard today. She gotta be heard. Let her go ahead on and get it out, girl.
Yeah, you gotta.
Now I know the women now. Let her get it out, girl. Let her go get it, girl. No, I don't gotta go press live. I ain't gotta go press live. What am I pressing live for? What am I pressing live for? Bitch, I ain't going live about you, hoe. You ain't nobody important for me to go live about, bitch. No, bitch. No. You won't get no clout off of me, bitch. No, you ain't important, bitch. You ain't important, bitch. I'm not going live off of you, hoe. I'm not going live off of you, but hoe. You a pathetic ass bitch. You ain't nobody for me to go live for. Yeah, because I was in first. I was in first. You came up here. Nobody was talking to you. I was having a conversation with Crystal and Just Liz. Bitch, they been mine before yours, hoe. Motherfucking Crystal was mine before yours. Bitch, kiss my ass. I was up here first. Bitch, you came up here running to address some shit because you wanted my attention. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. Bitch, don't get nobody in the sector. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. Girl, stop acting like you important, bitch. You not important, bitch. But I'm gonna go on mute so Tisa can talk.
Can I ask y'all a question? Everybody know me from being up there with DKL. Bitch, you ain't make nobody. If anything, I can say, and I hate that faggot motherfucker, but I can say, yo, that nigga gave me a fucking voice when I was going through shit. I can give him props. So that might be my vlog father, even though I don't fuck with the nigga no more. But you, bitch, you ain't do shit. The fuck you talking about? You want credit for everything. So you created the world, so you want credit for that? This is God, everybody. Bizarro is fucking God. Get the fuck out of here. Go to your fucking channel, bitch, or monitor your fucking man and put a chastity belt on that raggedy nigga. That nigga had this bitch come up here and beg us for fucking money. You think if I had a man, he would do that? I ain't no fucking man. She's a raggedy bitch. Come on, I want to end everything. Well, bitch, why you didn't jump that day, bitch, so we could be saved? Fuck out of here, hoe. That bitch is a raggedy bitch. She ain't never going to have shit in life. This is all she talk about is the B sector. What's going on in your real life? Don't you got family? Fuck out of here. Like I said, she tried to play everybody, right? I'm not trying to Jedi you or whatever. Y'all do what y'all want to do. If that's where the entertainment is, of course, I was entertained too. But yo, when you start talking to me sideways, that's crazy. I ain't never been a bitch, and I ain't never been a whore. But we seen she was a whore sucking dick. She wasn't even smart enough to get paid off of that shit. That bitch is dumb. That nigga put his dick in her mouth on fucking live. The mother of his fucking children, but she gonna say, I got a husband. Bitch, then I guess I'll never have a husband if they come like that. Fuck out of here. I know my fucking worth. This bitch gonna talk about she ain't going fucking. What she said? Oh, I ain't gonna talk about you up here. So why she arguing with me? Why she arguing with me? I'm letting y'all know right now. She played y'all. She played y'all. She knew them two bitches. What stranger's gonna sit up there with a baby crying in the background for 2 fucking hours if they don't know her? That shit was all orchestrated. Y'all believe that shit if you want. Oh, this person emailed this person and this person. That's a lie. I don't know what connection it is, but you know what? That was really my final thing. This bitch think people are stupid. Get the fuck out of here. That bitch is raggedy. She's wrong as 2 left shoes, and that's just what it is. And Christy, I'm not trying to disrespect you. I didn't come up here to argue with somebody's fucking misguided child. That's just what she is. She's lost. Y'all could go over there, get disrespected. That's on you. But I'm telling you, my channel, I don't want none of that shit over there. So if y'all coming for rah-rah or me to talk about those 2 raggedy bitches, you ain't gonna get it. So I guess y'all might unsub because I don't got it.
We fought with you for the reasons that we fought with you. Like no, because I'm not.
Can I ask you a question, Mama? Sure. I don't mean to listen. Can I ask you a question? Didn't I know you before Pizarro's spaceship? Haven't I always been seeing you around because we around from these parts?
You the homie.
I could have always thought I knew you. Yeah. I thought so, right? Yeah, I thought so. She said because y'all belong to her. So that's y'all property to this bitch. This bitch that don't own not even her own fucking name. Y'all property to this bitch. Fuck out of here. Her and her raggedy ass dusty fucking husband and his raggedy community dick. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, raggedy bitch. This bitch kept coming. I'm gonna end it all. We ran and donated to this bitch because we felt bad. As soon as that bitch got the paper, the disrespect up like 100. It up by 100. It was already bad. It up by 100 once she got the fucking money. Fuck out of here. I don't got time for that shit. That shit's stupid. Like I said, I don't got none of this. What y'all getting right now, we're going to finish the year off. I ain't talking about her. We're going to have fun. Sometimes we all going to cut up, but we ain't going to talk about somebody's kid. This is somebody's wayward kid. They should have raised this bitch better. Fuck out of here. Bitch sucking dick online. Bitch, go to Pornhub. At least Lovely Love went to Pornhub. This bitch is up. No, that was the shot I was taking. Fuck out of here. Stupid. Let her man tell y'all suck his dick. So you want to let a nigga from the street tell y'all suck his dick, but y'all accept that shit from her husband? Get the fuck out of here. That make me think that some of y'all are used to this shit. Come on now. That's dumb. That's some real dumb shit. Like I said, that's her. Y'all deal with it. That's on y'all. I'm not. I'm good. I ain't mad to when I was mad about Emily. What the fuck I give a fuck about a bitch that don't take care of her kids, don't give a fuck about her kids. Fuck out of here. She want to talk about 5 bad mother. Well, you too, bitch. You too, because a lot of times you should have got off live, bitch, and tended to your fucking family, and you didn't. And that's another time disrespect. The respect went out the door. Fuck out of here. I don't respect no bitch. You don't take care of your kids. You don't do what the fuck you supposed to do. I don't respect you. I can never respect her. Fuck out of here. She had talk all that motherfucking shit, but don't. Oh, Kimmy this, Kimmy that, bitch. You such a hot shot. Go meet Kimmy. Go meet that young lady from the black sector that said she wanted to come meet you and fight. You talk all that shit to us because we on the internet and we grown ass women and we don't believe in that fucking fisticuff shit or whatever. You can't even come up here and talk respectfully. And then you so stupid, you shoot yourself in the foot. You tell your subbies just now you don't give a fuck about them. You just told them, dear, y'all belong to me, and if you did, they gonna keep getting disrespected. You shot yourself in the foot. I don't want them. I don't want nobody that's going to say they're going to accept disrespect. We about strong shit up here, not no weak shit. You call me a weak bitch, I could never be a weak bitch. That's why I said fuck you and fuck everything you stand for. Ain't shit about who the fuck you mod, ho. Nobody give a fuck about who you mod. That's your motherfucking channel, ho. Fuck out of here. All she do is scream. If I was her nigga, I'd be fucking another bitch too. If I was her nigga, no wonder why he put a dick in her mouth to shut the bitch up. Get the fuck out of here. A bitch ain't got no edges and don't fucking know how to parent, can't tell me nothing. And I said it, ho. Good night. Chris, I love you. You my peoples. Too. I'm not putting you in the middle of shit. I support you. And I've been supporting you, ho. I've been supporting you. This bitch here, she garbage. I knew you before her. This bitch made everybody now. This bitch is the godmother. We're going to call her the godmother. Fuck out of here. Huh. And DK, don't take that shit to your head that I called you my vlog father, neither, nigga. Fuck you too. Oh, pigeon toe cute nigga. Can't stand that motherfucker. All right, y'all.
All right. All right, Tisa. Tisa, where's Tisa go? Just plays. Anybody?
Come back, Tisa. We sorry.
Tisa, where you at? Because if not, I'm going to end this shit. I ain't got shit else to say. I feel like everybody got a lot off their chest. I hope it's not a whole nother bunch of relay lives about the same shit, though, for real.
Well, let me go ahead and answer Pizarro, even though she dropped down. The conversation was over, but if it was about the issue, no, the issue is definitely not over. Like if it's fuck me, then it's gonna be an issue. I'm gonna do what I do. But like I said, I've been transparent about that the whole time. So I'm just gonna go forward making videos.
Tisa hit the link, but I had dropped off. Can she come back? Tisa, if you still here, can you come back?
Yeah, come on back, Tisa, while I'm by my phone. Come on back. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. I mean, I'm sorry I really didn't say a whole lot of shit, but I felt like everybody else needed to talk. Okay. There you go.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
No, I wanted to say that, God, you made me miss my train of thought. Y'all was going all over the place. I don't think nobody's trying to take your subs, Pisa. What I think they're trying to say is the disrespect. Just because we're in the beef sector, don't mean you don't give basic human respect. Nobody wants to be disrespected. Kind of like why I left where I left from. Nobody wants to be disrespected. Nobody's going to take disrespect. Sometimes you have to listen to what people saying. Yeah, it's the beef sector. It's a lot of unseemly shit go on around here. But, respect, it don't cost you shit. Not everybody's disrespectful. Not everybody up for that shit or take disrespect from people. So I understand, I understand where they're coming from. If they support you, who wants to be disrespected by somebody they supporting? Am I the only one here?
Hold on. I'm here. I'm across the room. Hold up. All right. There.
Okay, say that again, because when you were talking, that wasn't me. It was me up there, but my shit had clicked off, but it was the delay. So say that again, Tisa.
Oh, what I...
Tisa, you there?
Tisa?
You hear me?
We can hear you now.
No, I said, even though this is the beef sector, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be disrespected and nobody's going to tolerate disrespect. Especially supporting somebody. Who's going to take disrespect from somebody they're supporting? It's one thing to talk shit. It's another thing to just blatantly disrespect people. I think that's where it's getting lost at. Yeah, we talk shit in the chats and this and that. But people be called out of their names and they supporting you, ain't nobody taking that shit. Period.
And if you don't want to take no disrespect, nobody is forcing nobody to take no disrespect. Neither, Tisa. Who making y'all deal with disrespect? I'm not cussing out my supporters. And when I do cuss out my supporters cuss me out. I get tired of y'all trying to act like my supporters some weak ass, punk ass bitches when that's not what the fuck they is. Y'all sit around here and y'all act like the intels and me don't go back and forth and disrespect each other. Like, that's the shit I don't like. But Tisa, you know that though. So if you don't like the disrespect, I all I can do is respect that she don't like that shit. But I'm not what I'm supposed to do. Change up my shit because a few of y'all feel like y'all don't deserve to be disrespected. Then everybody and their mama gonna feel like they don't deserve to be disrespected. Everybody gonna feel like they have to have some type of something coming from me. I'm not doing that shit. And my supporters don't give a fuck about no disrespect. They know where we at. So, do you know where you be at when you hit the spaceship or not? Or you think you somewhere else?
And I definitely don't take disrespect. Just like you don't like to take disrespect. Don't mean that it's right.
I do take disrespect. I don't mind taking disrespect. Maybe that's the issue.
You feel disrespect by your chat? Do you feel
Yeah, my disrespect, my supporters disrespect me all the time. See, so you know that.
ridiculous? That's ridiculous. Just because this is the beef.
Tisa, your sound.
Tisa, you keep going out.
Let me
Crystal, did a sound go out or?
Yeah, she dropped. I guess I don't know if she's coming back. You coming back, Tisa? Let me see if I can pass this comment. I'll give her a few minutes because Tisa will hit your link. I done might set the fucking building on fire. Now you're breaking up.
I'm still breaking up.
You good now?
Yeah, girl, you feel disrespected. You know what to do.
Hold up, Sorry, you're doing it again. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Hey, D. All right. Give her a minute to come back, Tisa. You there?
All right. I'm here.
Okay.
Can you hear me better?
Yes, I can.
All right.
I absolutely can.
Did you guys not hear nothing I said?
Some of it, yeah. Some of it. Some of it. I'm kind of like I'm doing like 27 things at one time. Bizarre. I mean, I get everybody's point of view. That's why I'm really not.
What I'm saying is, just because this is the beef sector don't mean people signed up for disrespect. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And I keep hearing that shit. Like, this the beef sector, this the beef sector. So what, this the beef sector? Don't mean nobody came over here to be disrespected. Yeah, some people just want to watch the bullshit. Some people in the chat's just cutting up, but to put up with disrespect, ain't nobody putting up with no disrespect. It's 2023.
Right. I mean, I have my opinion on it. I feel like she's just talking about, well, let her speak for herself. So, hold on. All right. I'm going back on mute.
Okay, go ahead.
No, what I was saying was, just because this is the beef sector doesn't mean you signed up for disrespect when you come to this sector. Now, I haven't seen your supporters disrespect you. Now, I've seen you get into it with certain ones, but I haven't seen nobody just disrespect you. So everybody, that disrespect across the board, that's out. That's out. And just because, so what you're saying is your platform is built on disrespect? Because if so, let me know. That's not how I felt. I felt that, you know, you get into it with this one or that one. Yeah, you know, sometimes we small banter back and forth with each other, but not to the point where we disrespecting each other like that. I'm not with that shit. I'm not with that shit, period.
Hey, Bambi. I mean, at the end of the day,
I give
y'all can
respect
feel the
across
way
the
that y'all
board.
want to feel, but I'm not finna change who I am.
I'm
so
up
that y'all
here because of what I'm hearing on this panel. That's why I'm
Yeah,
here.
but they feel like I'm disrespectful to them. You want me to apologize to them, Tisa? That's what you want, because that ain't happening. I'm not giving no bitches I don't get two fucks about no motherfucking apology. They feel like they owe an apology because I gave one to Meanwhile and BL. Those are the only two that will ever get an apology out of me. I'm not apologizing to nobody else. If they feel the way that they feel about the disrespect, hey, it is what it is. I don't really care about that shit, to be honest, because I see the plays that's going on and that's fine. But I'm not gonna bow down to nobody. They can take whoever they want. People want to move and go be with them, they do that. Bitch, but the spaceship gonna stay the spaceship. I don't know if they think it's not supposed to.
Listen, I'm all over the board. I'm all over the board. But one thing that I do stand on is I'm not gonna be disrespected, period. I'm not gonna be disrespected and support somebody. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. That I'm
Congratulations,
not
Crystal,
doing.
on your 1K.
But
Thank
I
y'all.
don't
Hell
believe.
yeah. Thank you.
Go ahead, Tisa.
But I don't believe that, you know, them being upset they're trying to take the intel. That I don't believe. You know,
Okay.
it's
So
some people
right?
that just, what happened?
I say you have that right.
Yeah, I don't believe that they're trying to take the intels. No. For one, all of these subscribers go all over, no matter what. Can't tell people where they can go, where they can't go. People gonna go wherever they wanna go. But
Because
my thing
hold on,
is
let me get something straight. Because y'all dumbass bitches trying to listen to Dear Self, and Dear Self doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. I didn't say fuck my supporters, and I don't give a fuck about my supporters. That's the fucking narrative that you dumbass bitches want to spin on me. Because you mad I'm not bound down to your demands or what you saying or not giving a fuck about how you feel. I'm not telling my intels. Fuck them, and I don't give a fuck about them.
that's
What
what
I
you
told
said
her,
though. That's
no,
why I clicked the
that's not,
link.
Tisa. That's not what the fuck I said. If you to go along with this bullshit, it's some dumb shit though,
No,
Tisa.
that's why I
That's not
clicked
what
the
the fuck
fucking
I said.
link.
You clicked the link. You wanted to click this link because you wanted to sit here and join them on this fuck ass
No.
disrespectful shit.
Listen,
I did not say
I'm not
fuck my
listen.
supporters, which are the fucking
Listen, I'm
intels.
not to
A
be
bitch can
held.
come
I'm
at
not
me
to be
about the
held, yo.
intels, but y'all want to come up here and spin the narrative that I said fuck them now? I said that they don't give a
No.
fuck about the disrespect. That's what I said.
That's why I came up here.
Okay,
That's
I
why
didn't
I
say
came
fuck
up
my
here.
supporters, but I didn't say that. I
Well,
didn't say
not
fuck my
fuck your
supporters.
supporters. You said they
Okay,
don't
well,
care
correct
about
that.
the disrespect. They don't care about the disrespect. I don't know what human don't care about not being disrespected. I don't know no human that don't care about disrespect. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Let these white people keep disrespecting you. You don't care. Shit, fuck out of here. Who's just taking disrespect?
The intels, because they give disrespect. They're not disrespectful. Tisa, you're not disrespectful. Because you kids me, you try to act like you ain't disrespectful in your own way when it's a certain individuals that you don't care for. And you be right there in the chat, right along with the intel, right? Talking that cash money shit, right? Okay. So why is it there's a why is it a respect thing when y'all don't have no respect for nobody who comes to hit my panel or that's in the motherfucking chat and y'all all want to talk shit and pile up? So if that's the case, right, Tisa, if I gotta lower the disrespect, that means I can't allow you to disrespect who you want to in the chat when you feel like it, right? I gotta cut all that shit out because we gotta have respect around the board because everybody wanna complain about disrespect, but yeah, I let y'all run wild as fuck in my chat and say what you want to say. When you disrespectful to a bitch, right?
Who I'm disrespectful to?
You disrespectful to whoever you don't like.
Nah, I'm not disrespectful. I may say some
Yes, you
shit out.
is.
I may
You
say
say
some shit, but
that's
I'm not
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
And that's
Nah, I'm not
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
Just like
I
how
don't
y'all
call
feel like
motherfuckers
I'm
out their
disrespectful,
name. I
somebody
don't.
else feel like you disrespectful too,
Yeah, we
Tisa.
may be Nah, I don't disrespect
Yeah.
people like that. I don't. Cause I'm telling you, I don't. It ain't in me like that to do that. I don't do that. Period. I don't do that. Where I'm from,
Okay, Tisa.
they don't do that shit.
Okay, Tisa.
I'm not telling you. I don't do that.
Let's
I
act like you
don't.
Miss Goody Two Shoes, Tisa. Let's do
I'm
that.
not Miss
You
Goody
need to be
Two
straight.
Shoes.
Then what you talking about? Cause you do be disrespectful
Goody
though,
Two
bro.
Shoes. I'm not Miss Goody Two Shoes.
Y'all is disrespectful. Don't come to me about disrespect when y'all display that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me about disrespect, because if I gotta cut out that disrespect, then my chat it's gonna be boring as fuck, like a lot of content creator chats is. I mean, that's the route that you telling me I need to go. That I need to cut out all y'all saying what you want to say, because on the spaceship, everybody is disrespectful as fuck. Everybody, because I allow everybody to come over there and say what they want. So do I need to cut that out, Tisa, so that people don't feel like their feelings is getting hurt or they being disrespected? Do I need to cut that out? I'm asking you, Tisa.
You know what I feel like? Do
What?
exactly what you doing. Do exactly what you doing. I'm just letting you know a lot of people not gonna be cool with that. And I'm just telling you, you know what I'm saying? As somebody, I love your channel, I like your channel, but I'm telling you, people not gonna put up with disrespect, period. Not the disrespectful shit that you be saying. They not gonna put up with that shit.
They don't have to. They don't have to though, Tisa. They don't have to, and they haven't.
But I'm saying,
and while
even
they
for
been gone, I've been
even for
good.
people it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you up right now, but after a while, people not gonna take that shit.
I don't care if they take it. I'm not gonna stay on top forever. I don't expect me to. And if they decide they don't want to fuck with me no more, because that's some shit that I feel like y'all trying to put on me, and I don't like that shit though. Tisa, I don't like that shit. Don't put that out for where y'all feel like, well, people gonna still, they're not gonna deal with it if you keep being that way. They've been dealing with it since I started. They've been dealing with it since I started.
Listen to what you saying. Listen to what
you
saying.
But I'm telling you, if they decide they're gonna leave me, let them go.
Disrespected.
Yeah, they can still support me by being disrespected. Ain't you bitches disrespectful by being in a sector that don't give a fuck about nobody? Because y'all act like other content creators that y'all will go to like y'all, when really y'all only a coin to these motherfuckers, Tisa. Make this make sense. They don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all in a B sector. Why do y'all keep acting like there's any type of love over here or some liking over it? Well, I say, yeah, it's a lot of liking, but some love over here. Like, why y'all get attached though? Why? It's the fucking B sector. Anything could go down. I'm just saying.
Who getting attached? I learned my lesson. I go wherever I want to. I don't give a fuck. I go wherever my
Well, yeah, you didn't learn your lesson with that, because you really was in a cult. You in a cult, and they really had you strained up.
I don't. Bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna know so that now.
Okay. Fuck you, bitch. Hell no.
See now, Bizarre, that's respectful.
What you said, that's disrespectful?
I said that was disrespectful. I'm like, don't take my shit serious.
That's not me disrespecting her. That's the truth. She know that she was a cult shit.
You see how she wanted to throw that shit in there, bitch.
Cause you know that bitches is a true cult. Nah, I'm just saying.
No, I don't. I listen. I shy away from groups. I don't try to be in no groups. I just go where I like to go. But at the same time, sometimes it just be too much. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like it's too much, like you doing too much in the way that a person is being talked to, I get out of there, because I already know I don't want to. I'm not taking that shit. I'm not taking that shit. I be wanting to fight, and people is all across the nation. You ain't fit to be fighting these people, but that's just me. I don't feel like it's, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go far. People not gonna take that shit. And that's just me.
I
I'm
mean,
in my
and
zen
if they
zone right
don't,
now.
want to take it, I'm not. See, that's the thing. I'm not forcing anyone to take any disrespect that they feel like is disrespect. You may feel like I disrespect you, and I might feel like I didn't, and that's just something that we're gonna have to agree to disagree on. Because at the end of the day, I let my guard down, and a lot of bitches come at me. I'm not letting my guard down, and and my supporters know that.
You
I'm
know
not
what?
finna let that guard down.
That's not letting
That
your
is
guard
me
down
letting
to
my
tell
guard
some.
down. That
It's
is me
not.
letting
That's
my
not
guard
letting
down.
your guard down and telling
It
somebody,
is,
you
because
know
when I
what?
let my
If
guard,
that's the
yes,
way
it is,
you
Tisa,
felt,
because
I
when I let my guard
to
down, then bitches
apologize
gonna
is
tell
letting
me
your
how they
guard
really
down.
feel. I apologize to who? Besides me, Wild and BL, who I apologize to? Who else am I apologizing to? Cause I ain't finna be giving nobody no fucking apologies, bro. Like, y'all crazy as hell. Y'all not out here demanding no motherfucking telling them bitches to get no apologies for nobody else that be dragging them in their face and whoever the fuck else. Who else am I supposed to apologize to,
Are they?
Tisa?
But are they their supporters?
Who?
Are they these people that they into it with? Are they these people's supporters?
Yeah. They sure is. They
And they get
everybody support. It's the
and
B
they
factor.
get disrespected, and they get disrespected like that.
Yeah, the intels always get disrespected by a lot of people, even though they'll still be over there. I mean, a bitch disrespected them and still had over 1.5 in their chat. So I mean, come on, Tisa. Don't they
But
want to
here's
bring the
the thing:
disrespect to me, but they gonna look at some shit.
your phase,
Child.
you gun ho support that person. Not only with clicks and views, with money. People support you guys. Who's gonna support somebody that's disrespecting them and calling them all kind of bitches and hoes that you could you could leave and this and that and the third? Ain't nobody finna do that shit.
Well, that's fine if they don't. I mean, they don't have to. No one is making them engage. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't forcing nobody to stay on the spaceship. I mean, am I supposed to change how it is? Is what I'm studying asking you, Tisa, because a few is upset and decided
I
that
don't
they
say
left.
change. I say you need to look at some of your. Do you watch your lives?
Yeah, I
Do
always
you
watch
watch?
my lives.
You know what? You sometimes you do because you get out your face sometimes, and I think sometimes like it's the heat of the moment or whatever. But some things deserve apology to some of your loyal supporters that was there. I feel that way. You
Hold
may
on,
not
hold
feel
on,
that
hold
way.
on,
I
hold on,
feel that
Tisa.
way.
Feed me manure, bitch. You don't talk to me, hoe. I disrespect you and Summer Breeze all the motherfucking time, and you hoes stay coming on the spaceship. So feed me manure, bitch. Don't you dare talk to me or type shit to me, hoe. Okay, Calicio, fuck wrong with you, bitch. You got some motherfucking nerve. Don't you be telling me about what I do with my own motherfucking supporters. I don't answer to you, bitch. You're not an intel, bitch, but you stay your ass over there in my chat. And you the main bitch that stay getting cussed out and dogged the fuck out, right along with Summer Breeze and whoever else that be over there in that motherfucking call. Girl, shut your ass up. Go ahead, Tisa. I'm sorry. I had to address that bald head hoe.
Well, in some situations, I feel like a lot of these people they've been with you for a long time, and some things, you know what I'm saying. I just don't
She
feel
said I
like
got ADD today.
I just don't feel like it should be said to, you know, to people, especially that people that ride for you, that support you. You know what I mean? Sometimes when it's too much for me, I just dip. For me, I dip in, I dip out. I dip in, I dip out. But some things I just feel like, yeah, it's too much. You know what I mean? But hey, that's me.
I mean, and I can understand that, Tisa. I just feel like a lot of people that be having all these rules and regulations that they want,
It's
that's why
not
they need
about
to start a
rules
channel.
though, piece of you. It's
It
not
is
about
rules. I feel like
rules.
I'm
It's
getting
not
rules,
rules.
bro. I feel like I'm getting
Listen,
rules, Tisa.
you feel like you getting rules. It's not rules. It's just
Then what you call it?
human, just human respect sometimes, or knowing who riding for you, and you know what I'm saying. Listen, I didn't like that shit. You know what I'm saying. Somebody say like, I don't like the way you talking to me. You know what I mean. Sometimes take a step
Okay.
back. Take a step back. Sometimes take a step back. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll just fly off the handle automatically. You know what I mean? Sometimes take a step back. I think the reason why like I kind of understand you is because I used to be like that when I was younger, but I went through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? that taught me well, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Take it easy. I don't know, just me. I used to be just like that. Pop off. That should have, you'll find yourself in a lot of situations, precarious situations. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I did that shit on a job. End up leaving and was like, oh shit, now I need to find another job. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta like be careful. You have like, you'll
Mm-hmm.
find yourself in some situations that, you know what I'm saying, could have been avoided. Sometimes you
Mm-hmm.
gotta be the bigger person in situations. But I'm just saying it because I feel like a lot of your day ones, you know what I mean, they feel in some type of way. You know what I mean? When we came over there not just, for what was going on your panel, your chat was lit. Let's be honest, your
Yeah,
chat
that's the
was
thing.
lit.
Y'all enjoy it
They
when the
made the
disrespect is
chat.
towards
They
somebody
made,
else, though.
listen,
That's
I
the
got
thing. That's why I say that shit is all fake. Because
it
when y'all be
wasn't
disrespecting people on my shit, no. When y'all be disrespecting people that be on my shit, that shit cool. But when I disrespect y'all, then it's this whole outrage that y'all want to have. But that's all right. I'm gonna change it up
no,
for you. I'm
who,
gonna change it up so y'all can be a little
listen,
more happy.
I knew
I'm gonna
you,
change it up. I'm
wait
gonna
a minute.
change it
Why I
up.
knew
I'm
you
gonna
was
change
gonna
it up.
say that. I knew you was
I'ma
gonna try to
change it
pull
up,
that shit.
Tisa, and
I
I'ma see
knew
how
you
the
was gonna
intels
try to
react
pull
to
that
this
shit.
shit. See how
I
they
knew
gonna
you
react.
was gonna try to pull that shit. I
Woo!
knew it. I
Oh,
fucking
don't come
knew it.
fucking with me.
No, I knew you was gonna try to pull that shit.
What
I
did I
knew it.
kill, Tisa?
I knew you was gonna pull. I'ma change the rules. I knew you was gonna
I'ma
pull that
change
shit.
it up. I'ma change it up. No more disrespect. You cannot allow to come on my
No,
pen and talk about nobody
listen.
kids. You can't mother. You can't talk about nobody loved ones, dead ones. You can't talk about their health reads. You can't cuss nobody out no more. All y'all that be hitting the
Well, people
links,
shouldn't be
y'all
talking
cannot
about people
drag
kids
nobody
or
out.
dead loved ones. People shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, so you want the whole sector to just change everything then, huh?
Shit, that you know what? That shit is distasteful as fuck to me. Period. I as a grown adult, I will never in my life understand a motherfucker just come out their mouth talk about somebody kid. I don't understand that shit. I don't understand that shit. I never understand that shit. I don't care if I like you. I never understand that shit. Who thinks about somebody kid or they dead? Look, I just will never understand that shit. That's where I go. I'm different. I don't understand that shit. Cause you will never catch me, even if you talk about my kids, you will never catch me coming out your my mouth talking about your kid ever. Ever. I
So
never do that shit.
So you just want a lot of shit to be stopped, huh? So it seems that folks don't
I
have a problem with that.
listen,
I agree with that shit,
I'm giving
though. Ain't that some
these
shit?
are my thoughts, these are my opinions. These are my thoughts, these are my opinions. You can stay up on
Don't sound
another year. So I'm usually reflective during this period. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit like I need to work on. So but you know what I'm saying? I'm just
okay.
saying,
Well,
like, your loyal supporters,
I'm gonna
we
go
not
ahead
only
on.
came over there for you, we came over there because the chat was lit. Your
I
mind,
mean,
you know
well,
what I mean?
Tisa, I'm gonna call you out for shit, right? You say you don't like that kid shit, but what happened when my soundbite exposed and stuff? So they say, and you went over there and told Fox in the DM.
Well, because that's what happened on the YouTube streets. Did I talk about your kids? I didn't talk about your kid, period.
Yeah, but if you don't want it to be where people don't drag kids, like you say, then you would never even sent her
No,
that in the first place,
I
because you knew
don't
that's
want
what she was gonna do.
it was something that happened on the YouTube streets. Period.
But
Talk
Tisa,
about your kid, never. I don't talk
you're
about
going around what I'm saying, Tisa. If you don't want content creators or even subs talking about dead ones, loved ones, the sick, and kids, then why would you send that to Five, knowing that me and Five was in the beef, even though you were supporting me, and knowing that 9 times out of 10 she was gonna be, coming for me in my soundbite.
that. You know what I said it? You know what I said it at? Girl, this is what I heard on the streets, and this is what I texted. Did I text her a picture or anything? Absolutely not.
No, but you still
Absolutely
tell
not,
her
because I
where
didn't
to
even
go.
see it. I just heard somebody said, I didn't tell her where to go.
Hold
I
on,
said,
Tisa. Hold on.
they
Hold on,
said,
Tisa. Tisa, I'm telling you to hold on, but keep talking. But I'm listening, but hold on. But keep talking, but I'm listening.
yeah, no, I didn't send no picture or nothing else, or even tell her where to go. I just girl the streets is saying this. That's what I said. But talk about kids, you won't catch me talking about nobody kids. I don't talk about people kids. I think that shit is weird.
Hold on, what happened?
She said she had to do something.
Oh, okay. I'm just letting y'all have the conversation. I need a cigarette so bad. So bad. Where's she going? Oh, let me see. Thanks, everybody, for the 1K. Please don't. I mean, they'll be an unsub because I'm not going to continue to. I mean, we can have conversations, but I'm not going to do this.
Chris, you got your 1K.
I know.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
babe.
I appreciate it. I wish I could be happier, but man, I'm at work. Like,
Nah, I gotta go to work today, but I'm off for the next 5 days. So
work don't ever stop for me, man.
Hmm.
No, I haven't yet. Well, I have for today. She asked me to quit smoking. I said, work don't ever stop for me. Like, I'm making up time that I had missed from being ill, but I'll be all right.
Yeah, same here.
No pressure. I don't know. We're gonna roll with it. I don't know. I guess I can have opinions now. I don't know. I don't really know at this point. I don't know. I'm waiting for to see if Pizarro is coming back. I'm gonna give her a minute because I mean I want y'all to have the conversation. No, you can cuss people out. I'm not saying I ain't gonna have no cussing out. I'm saying that's not what I'm saying. Yeah, you know that. Thank you, Juan. Hey, fan. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. What up, Coolin?
Hey, Coolin.
Y'all, please don't.
Meanwhile, what that say?
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out what her name say.
Whose?
Is that? What is that? Chinese?
Yeah, I asked her the other day. I said, "What is your name?" Meanwhile's name.
Oh my god!
Happy birthday, fan. Fiance.
Damn, who you talking about? Cause you right, I ain't been
You
the
know who
same,
she's
girl.
talking
I ain't
about.
been the same. I ain't been the same, girl.
Oh, I don't think she's talking about you. Maybe she is. I don't know. Let me stay the fuck out of that shit. Okay. I didn't see you get a dox because I don't watch docs and shit. So
I didn't watch it either. Somebody just told me. I didn't watch it, but yeah.
Thank you, Nikki. Should
Life. Oh my god.
the biggest airhead in the room got it. Like she's so smart though.
Oh my god.
Hey Nat, love you, boo. Yeah.
Is she coming back or no?
No, I see. And my ass will leave. All right. Much love. Love all y'all. Tisa, thank you for coming. Thank everybody for coming. I appreciate every motherfucking body for real. But I got to go, bruh. All right. I got to go. Y'all can have this conversation on everybody else's platform. This was an accident. Me and this Demus O, we got it. We straight. But Demus O, if you rewind it, you're gonna get really mad. Okay. But anyway, we good. All right. Y'all have a good one. I love everybody. Okay. Not really. I don't fuck with some of y'all. But not the people in the chat. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Like, it's kind of obvious who I don't fuck with. But anyway, peace out, everybody. And if you got a problem,
Look, she won't put that pussy on me, put it on. Come and pull up on me, make sure that they don't. We gon' fuck from night to all the way to the morning. Till it is